right. Give this a second to, warm up and think about what it wants. There we go. I see the feed. What is going on, everybody? Yes, finally trying it. BMX Street. I almost wanted to hop on GTA earlier, but shout out AJ, Trevor, and Dan. The ultimate homies. They came through. They helped me put the wood stove into the basement. It's literally right there. This is going to be a long, cold winter. Getting prepared early. I got 2 cords of wood already stacked. Now we have the wood stove in the basement. Shout out all the super subs as well. They saw that. Shout out, Yoda Life, Matt Slides, what up? Swag Master, TJ Fry. I was just giving a big shout out to all the super subs. They saw the stove install first. I mean, I didn't film it, so it will never, that's the kind of shit on the super sub Discord, like stuff that will never make it into a video. That's up on there now if anyone's curious. What's going on, everyone? Smitty, David A, Mosen, Latrell, dude. What's going on, everyone? We got Trey. What's Rudnick up to? Is he... Let's go ahead. Let's see. Someone said... Oh, that was Trey. Hold on. Let's type in Ricer Miata. What's going on? He is live. Okay. I was not expecting that. Let's take a look here. Cousin Matt. Oh, my God, dude. He's caked up right now, dude. High-key sus, bro. Ruddy's caked up on live, dude. Yo, Danish, what up? Oh, my God. Oh, I'm not, dude. I just fucking installed a 500-pound wood stove, bro. Like, I don't have it in me right now to be doing any other additional shit. But BMX Street, dude. Here we are. Here we are, dude. Nah, I'm not heading to the shop. Fuck all that. I'm going to get roped into, like, slaving and doing shit I don't want to do. I don't want to touch a single wrench, dude. I don't even want to... I can't... I sound so pessimistic saying that shit. I would. I honestly would. But I just spent $20 on this game that I want to play now. Cody 450, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? OBS Willard, double stream. Damn, look at the chat right now, dude. Gold badges, bro. Gold badges everywhere. God damn. Gold badges, dude. Mystic, TJ, Amma, dude, what's up? Trey, dude. Trey with the blue badge, dude. Trey got that fucking teal badge, dude. We out here. Mystic, Skater, Volcom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. All right, BMX Street, let's boot it up. Let's boot it up. I've never played it. This is my true first interaction here. Never played the game. Nutty Nate, what's up? TJ Fry with the 10 gifted. Dude, what's up, man? TJ Fry. Big shout out to TJ Fry with the 10 gifted. Oh, shit, dude. Starting this stream off strong, dude. Shout out to boy TJ Fry. God damn, dude. Thaddeus, what up, dude? Damn, dude. TJ Fry, man. Fucking dick swinging right now, dude. Mini Bikes and Motors. I'm on MetaQuest 3 again. You're gonna give yourself, like, eye strain or something, dude. I've been pissing Ruddy off all stream. Oh, no. How? How are you pissing him off, though? Yo, Jorge Vale, what up, dude? What's going on? OBS Willard, is this not on Xbox? I thought this game was, is this PC only? BMX Street? Is it fucked? Like, why is it not loading? Oh, man. Running install script, okay. TJ Fry talking shit. Oh, no, dude. Like, what are you saying, though? Nah, 3 hours a day and not all at the same time. Okay. Okay, I tried MetaQuest. I couldn't have it on my head for more than 10 minutes before I got kind of sick. OBS Willard, shoot, it is. I must be sleeping then. Oh, Windows security threat detected. Smitty, soon it will be released on consoles. All right, we'll see. I'm stoked about this. Like, low key, I was like kind of fantasizing about this yesterday on stream. Mini bikes and motors. I definitely got a headache yesterday, kind of ass. Damn, dude. Trey says threat detected. He said he's going to put 1J rods and pistons in merch orders, so I called him Samet. Oh, man. Subi, dude, what's up, man? All right, customize, dude. Damn. All of this is free? Oh, the blue goes hard. Okay, we'll get into the character and shit after. Let me feel some of the fucking physics, dude. Are these real player? Dan Lacey? Wait, are these actual Ryan Williams? No way, I'm playing as Ryan. What the hell, dude? A fucking hand? Beef steak, bro. D's nuts. What is this, dude? No, I'm going back. Ryan Williams all day. Ryan Williams all fucking day, dude. All right, let's just hit the practice course. Let's hit the practice course. All right, let me turn the volume up a little bit. I can't hear shit. Called him out for sending the Abisu chaser into the wall. Loopy Louie, I've never put destroyed parts in an order. Not one time. All right, wait. Oh, shit. Wait, so how do I take off? A? Yo, YB, what up, dude? YB, dude. OBS Willard, OG thumbnail pick is hard, dude. All right, sprint to the goal. A, all right, hold A plus forward on the left stick. Oh, shit, okay, okay. Oh, shit. All right, jump over the gap. Oh my God. Why does the guy just bail like that, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, the physics are good. All right, let's see. Jump 2. All right, let's try this out. Okay, okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, is this multiplayer? Mini bikes and motors pipe is basic, but it used to be fun. Loopy Louie, you also don't do merch, so there's that too. We played High Life last night, got ran up on and killed at the safe house. Rada was growing shrooms right next to the house. Oh my God. Hey man, we're playing with fire. We're playing with fire, bro. Like, that's why I'm not, oh my God, come on, no, no, fuck. Oh shit. That's why I'm not super stoked right now to be on High Life. Like, they literally said on Discord that the RP is going to be a little, what's it called? Like, people aren't going to be taking the RP super seriously. Like, in real life, you don't just run up on somebody's house. That's so unrealistic. Rudnick's missing the mic setup in his stream. What do you mean, dude? He's sponsored by Rode. He is literally sponsored by Rode microphones. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, yes! Yo, Divided Trinity, what up, man? Oh my God, what are these weird fucking physics? Shit. Is he not gonna fucking ride? Oh my god, it's not letting me pedal, dude. Oh my god, what is this absolute fucking AIDS? It's not letting me pedal to the target. There we go. Cody 450, what up? Reaper LSX, what up? Dude, you gotta be absolutely farting on my dick right now. Like, what is this? June PC Tech. This is BMX Street. Audio been scuffed the whole stream. He's using iPhone mic like a chotch. 0 attachments. Oh, man. Hey, I gave him the recipe, man. I told him, I said I'm on a Google Pixel. I got the fucking DJI mic minis, dude. All right. Spawn drone? What? Dude, what is this right now, dude? Oh my god, I can shoot soccer balls? Use drone to spawn on island. Okay. How do I go up, dude? How do I go up the wall? Oh. Okay. There we go. All right, we're learning the basics here. Bar spin. Okay, here we go, dude. Here we go. Here we go. They are going to, but no date for release on console. Looks fun, and you're just on tutorial. I mean, it seems legit. Okay, so right bumper and right down. How the fuck do I catch air, though? I don't get the physics of the trampoline. Am I just a dumbass? Oh my god! Oh shit! Whip. Oh my god, trigger. All right, so you gotta get air, and then it's right trigger, left trigger, and right stick. Fuck. Oh, dude, the tail whip is fucking sick! All right, we gotta pump the trampoline, dude. Shit. All right, left bumper and right stick down is bar spin. Fire. 1-footer, right trigger and right over. Okay. Oh, 180. Easy. Easy. All right, let's pump the fucking backflip. They want me straight in the backflip. Shit. Fuck. I keep fucking up the pump. Shit, dude. They want me to really backflip. You gotta be shitting me. How do they want you to do this? Oh, yes! All right, now we got a front flip. Oh, shit. All right, dude. Okay. Reach the goal. Oh, wait, did I finish? I think I finished. Okay, I finished the tutorial. Okay. All right, let's boot up, dude. J Money Films, what up, dude? Colonel Pop-Tart, this is BMX Street. Shit, man. Skater Volcom, dude. Someone said it was multiplayer. Is anyone trying to play? If true. Yo, this map is fire! Oh my god, dude. Hold on, can we turn the graphics up even more? These graphics are low-key insane. All right, multiplayer, dude. There is multiplayer. There is multiplayer, dude. We got this bitch on 4K. What is super sampling? I don't know what that does. Quality. Ultra. Okay, ultra. I don't know what SMAA is. Big Grizz, what up? Andy Leonard, what's going on, boys? TAA sharpness, I don't know what any of that is. Screen percent. Why don't they just give me a master ultra switch? Like, I don't know what any of this shit means. Gravity. You could play with the gravity. Holy shit. Manny mode, skill 50%. Grind assist, yeah, we need that. Stance goofy or regular. Damn, dude, there's a lot of settings to play with. Holy shit. Okay, we put it on ultra. Let's give it a shot. We're on ultra graphics, dude. Bando got heat, ready for GTA. Total Tech, nostalgic thumbnail, dude. Yup. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to game all winter from the comfort of a warm basement. Okay, this is crazy. This is going to take a minute. To actually get good at this is going to take a fat minute. Shit. Jason Penrod, what up? Dude, the skate parks are crazy. Oh my God. I would never do this in real life. I would never hit a skate park like this. This shit is way too crazy. Thumbnail sick brought me back to the good old days. Nah, this is not the new Dave Mirra game. This is the old one. This is a remaster of the Xbox original copy. No bummy shit. If y'all got a build laying around, I'll finish it and use it for... Whoa, wait a minute. Big Grizz, what the fuck are you saying? I'm not going outside much during the winter. Yeah, mini bikes and motors. Me neither, brother. Me neither. That's why I'm getting prepared for a long, cold winter inside. I got everything except the grounding pad now. I got the wood stove. I got wood stove, red light therapy. Dude, get the fuck up, guy. All right, I gotta really like dial this in, bro. I am struggle bussing. Like, how do I do just a 180 air out? Like, I need... Okay. Oh, Big Grizz is talking about a PC build. Just sold my other PC build to fund my main PC. Damn, dude. Big Grizz, man. What are you trying to... You trying to get on RP after the wipe, or what? What are your goals for this PC build, Big Grizz? Because if you're getting the new Xbox anyway for GTA 6, just cheap out. Cheap out, dude. Ain't no reason to go crazy on a PC. Play with the boys, that's all. Oh my God. Fuck. Yeah, you could... Oh, did I click a button? You could definitely cheap out. I'm thinking you could get something that will play RP for less than $300. You don't even need the fancy hard drives and shit. Skater Volcom, that's kind of what I'm doing too, a little bit here. That's why I'm trying to explore some of these new games before the wipe. So that after the wipe, that we're just going to play RP till GTA 6. All right, which one gives you a manual? So you have to hop into a manual? I also want car parts. Jake, what up, man? Big Grizz, what car parts are you trying to get? Like, what else do you need? Fuck, dude. Okay, the physics, little clunky, dude. And it takes forever to get back off your ass after you eat shit. How do you hold the manual? Bar spin, fire. All right, let's try a tail whip. That was not a tail whip. That was a failed 360 attempt. Please get your ass back on a bike and do what I say. Oh, shit! That was some crazy shit. Front mount intercooler, it is really so I could turn the boost up a few pounds. Okay, Front mount intercoolers look good, dude. The F32 is gonna, like, do a big ass one, bro. Like, get like a Mark IV Supra one. Christopher Steele, dude. He says, turn your multiplayer to USA. Multiplayer US. There you go. You saw it. Multiplayer region is United States. All right, let's do a little bit of customization here. PC gameplay vids for sure. That would have been some crazy shit. All right, let's see. Oh my God, what the fuck, dude? Like a Schwinn. What were these called? A Schwinn Stingray. All right, what's my flavor here? Oh, I love the seat. Like, look at where the seat, like the seat post tube is dummy short. That's like, I like that style of frame. Oh my God, dude, you could do, this is a PVC bike. At least they have a good sense of humor. Damn, there's so many frames, or is this now all just repeated? Oh, the purple is gas. The purple is gas, dude. Oh my God, what is this? Like the scooter frames, dude. All right, I'm gonna go back to the short seat post frames. Let's go maybe... Yeah, let's try that one. Bars, what do we got? I want 2-piece bars. What the fuck, dude? All right, yeah, here we go with the... These are like the premium perfect 10s or S&M perfect 10s. My real bike, IRL, had huge bars on it, so I'm going with the big bars. I had huge 2-piece bars. 4-piece bars are ugly as hell, dude. All right, let's go. What would look good on this blue? Let's see. I like the polished. The polished setup looks good. Frick. Damn, there is a lot of customization. Let's go with the gold. That's a good little switch up. With the gold. Oh my God, dude. What the... They let you do some mad weird shit. JR, dude. Perfect 10s is what I have IRL, dude. Hell yeah. I had perfect 10s on my bike. Like, that was one of the first mods I did. I wanted perfect 10s because of how tall they were. Like, I didn't want to have to hunch over when I went to the skate park. That's why I got those. I don't know what color forks would look good on this IRL. I'm trying to think. The chrome, dude. Yeah, let's go with the neochrome. Low key, nah, polished. Rims, okay. Tires? Oh, geez, okay. Let's just go back to normal black. I don't want white walls. Come on. I never had a cool BMX, just Walmart Mongoose. They were rippers for what they were. Yeah, we were butthurt for BMX back in the day, for sure. Can't even deny it. We used to be very butthurt. Skate park every day, all day, without failure. Those look good. Rims. Okay, this was a big deal in real life. Fuck, dude, the purple glistens, bro. Dude, the purple glistens. Oh my God, I low-key, I might go purple. That purple hits, dude. That shit was hitting. That shit was hitting, dude. Maybe eventually we'll do a recreation of my IRL setup. I want that purple, dude. This is what I would pick IRL. That shit goes dummy hard. You would be breaking necks at the skate park IRL with that shit. Okay, what do we got for seat? Let's do the pivotal. Let's do a nice little pivotal seat, dude. What color are we going for here? Maybe just black, honestly, might be the move for this shit. Throw a black pivotal on there, dude. There she is. Holy moly. There's so much to do. Seat post. You can't even really see this. That's weird that they let you pick that. Sick, whatever. We'll just run that. Headset, whatever. Fuck, dude. There's so many options. This is crazy work. With the spacers, dude, yeah, we'll rock the purple spacer. Grips, okay. I remember this was a big thing too as a kid, being butthurt for grips. Ooh, the yellow on yellow is actually kind of sick, but the yellow on black is classy. Yellow on white, ooh, okay. I want the flangeless. I want flangeless grips though, for sure. Flangeless grips, dude. Let's go with the purple, dude. Fuck it. The bar ends. We'll go with the blue jammies. The stem, dude. All right. I had a front mount stem on my bike, but I always wanted a top mount. I think I'm going to go with the top mount for this fictional build. Let's rock the blue. Stem bolts, stem cap, pedals. Okay. I remember rocking the animal pedals, like low-key this exact color too. Let's see, what looks good with this color setup here? The white actually goes hard. We'll rock the blue for now. Cranks, let's see. Ooh, let's see. I remember Rudnick had the polished, he had like the animal akimbos, dude. Mini bikes and motors, yeah, man. This shit, the customization is insane, bro. Worth the $20 purely just for the nostalgia of like, I probably could recreate my actual bike that I had, IRL, as a fucking 13-year-old. All right, we're going with them jammies. Let's see, Sprocket. Oh my God, dude. The customization is unreal, dude. With the sprocket guard, dude. Nah, I never rode with the sprocket guards. I let my sprockets hang because my pegs were never on the side of the sprocket. So I never had to use a sprocket guard or a hub guard. The red actually looks pretty good. Chain. Y'all remember the animal half link? I had the animal half link on my shit. Always a bright ass color too. Let's see. The gold is kind of fire. The red really stands out though. Let's run the red. Pegs, let's see. Remember the animal pegs with the plastic sleeves? Like you would have clout for wearing out your plastic sleeves and having to get new ones. Can you take pegs off though? I never had 4 pegs. I only had 3 or 2, depending on the mood I was in. Hub guard, spokes, oh boy. Oh my God, what? Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what color goes hard with the purple. Probably white, dude. IRL, it would be white. White spokes would fucking pop on these wheels. This is sick though. If you were into BMX as a kid, this is high-key fire, dude. Oh, the mint looks good though, but I know my heart is saying white because I know white in IRL, white would be the absolute hardest color. White on white, dude. That would be my IRL pick. Front hub. Let's see what stands out the absolute hardest. I remember going to Biker's Edge and literally sitting there with Rudnick for 5 hours while he did this IRL, dude. He picked his rim, he picked the spokes, he picked the hardware, he picked the hubs, and we had to sit there and watch the guy build it for him. It was sick as fuck, dude. Like, so sick. Like, now looking back at it after playing this, fire. All right, we're just going to rock the white hubs for now. Valve cap. All right, there it is with the Ryan Williams character. All right, let's see. Madio maps. Let's do tits. This is literally called tits. Applewood Forest. Let's keep running it, dude. This is a peak 2010 build. Shadow Halflink was it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Theo showed pic of you at wedding. What did he snipe me? What pic are we talking? Profile minis, dude. ODIs, dude. All right, let me... yo, Chase, dude. Yes, Chase. The game so far has been fire. The game so far is pretty good. All right, let me pull up. I'm going to pull up a little bit of Overflow BMX here. I got to look back on this. All right. Is that Dan? Overflow BMX. Group pick of everyone. Okay, fire, dude. Tyler Logston, what up? How's it going? Chase, dude, the customization is insane, bro. Is literally insane in this game. Like, eventually, maybe not today, or maybe in like a couple hours, I'll try to recreate my actual build. Look, I had the cinema back wheel, dude, the premium Broadway frame, the S&M. Look, I had the perfect 10s on there, the flangeless white ODI grips. What is this? The Animal D-Fat seat. I think I had the stock premium front wheel. Let's see, hold on. Was I rocking 3 pegs? Yup, 3 pegs. Look, no pegs on the back right. No pegs on the back right. I had the front load stem, and my spokes on the front wheel. Nah, that was, the spokes on the front wheel are purple. Can you guys see that? The front spokes on this unit, I think, were actually purple. Overflow is rising. Let's check this edit here. Definitely sick. You were actually decent. Nah, I was like high-key mid. High-key mid at best. Like, I never got... Rudnick could have went pro. Rudnick could have went pro with this shit. Oh, here's a good close-up of my bike. All right, here we go. All right, you see the front... You look at the front spokes glistening in the sunlight. Look specifically at the front spokes. The front spokes were hitting, dude. Like, this shit was like the VSKFs of bicycles. The front spokes were glistening in the sunlight, dude. They were literally bright metallic purple. I had a white Shadow Halflink. I had a white Shadow Halflink on my shit. Dude, I was 360ing the pyramid all day long, bro. I probably could do a flat 3 still. It might take me a minute to get back to that level, but I think I might be inspired to do a BMX build. Honestly, dude. Oh, that's the exact ramp that Rudnick, like, low-key fucked himself for life on that ramp, dude. I just like getting air. I hit jumps up to like 10 feet. Holy shit, bro. That's intense. I've never hit big jumps, ever. I stayed low to the ground at the skate park. I was sponsored by Volcom in grade 10 with a buddy of mine, Tyler Stone, but I didn't take it serious. Yeah, I mean, I never took it serious because I just didn't want to get hurt. I literally did not want to get hurt. So I would never do big air. I would never do anything fucked like that. All right, let's take a look at this bike. Let's take a look at this unit. Dude, it looks good. It looks good. The flangeless purple grips with the yellow bars, the bright purple wheels. Yeah, this shit's fire, dude. This shit's fire with the low-cut frame. With the low-cut frame, too. Oh, God. Okay, I still got to learn the physics. Hold on. Let's check out Eastern bikes. E-bike would shred these pipes, dude. Yeah, that's how you become severely injured. Like, high key. Eastern bikes. Let's take a look at what they got. Like, is it better to just buy a fully built one like this? The Eastern Cobra, bro. That was my first real bike ever. The Eastern Cobra. That's so funny. They're still making it. Okay, the Orbit. Y'all see how the Orbit, look at the Eastern Orbit's frame. Look at where the seat goes into the frame is literally shorter than the other bikes. That's my preferred frame style. Night Wasp. The Night Wasp is sick, dude. The Night Wasp is sick. The Element is sick. Shovelhead, dude. Rudnick had a Shovelhead when we were kids. Thunderbird V2. I would get the Element, dude. I'd get the Element or the Night Wasp. I like, dude, the Night Wasp in this bright green is screaming my name right now. 550, that's low-key not even bad. Damn, okay, what do they got for 26-inch, though? Let's take a look here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. How about Big BMX? Growler 26. Growler 29. No, I wouldn't get any of these. Shady Situation, dude. What up, man? Shady Situation with the 5 gifted. Hell yeah, bro. Big shout out, Shady Situation, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. My actual frame right now is the Eastern Grim Reaper. I miss the BMX days with my friends. I do as well. Let's hear it, though. Big dubs in the chat. Shady Situation coming out of nowhere while we are looking at Eastern bikes. Eastern Orbit, dude. The Orbit. Oh, the Orbit has a gyro. The Orbit might be the move. The Orbit has brakes. But, dude, I don't even think I need brakes. I rode brakeless my whole life. Now that I'm old and washed up, I'm crying about brakes. All right, hold on. Look at, I had a OG Eastern Thunderbird back when they were 26-inch MTB dirt jumpers. Let's see. Where is it? I think it was like Game of Bike or some shit. Fuck, dude. What happened to my... I'm trying to find that bike, dude. Like, that was one of the sickest bikes in Torrington at that time. No one else had one. Like, the steez of riding a 26-inch at the skate park. Like, you had, like, infinite aura farm. Like, you didn't even have to be good. If you pulled up on one of those, you know what I mean? You had your sausage hanging out. I had one. I'm trying to fucking find it. Which one? Let's see. Now I'm butthurt. I have to find this. Is it Overflow is Rising, dude? Trevor, dude. Is Trevor watching right now? Trevor, dude. He said, are you looking at a Trail Digger? Nah, dude. The Trail Digger, I was looking at the Night Wasp. Night Wasp in lime green. Fully built Dance Comp, Mosh frame. Dance Comp. We're going to have to check out Dance Comp in a second here. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to find... Like, I actually had a steezy setup. I don't know what happened to it, though. Hold on, let me click. Let's see. Now I'm butthurt. I have to find this bike. Like, I remember I slaved, bro. I slaved for this bike. Dude, I was picking weeds. I was taking out the neighbor's trash. I was doing anything and everything, detailing cars to get that bike. I don't get it, though. It's in the thumbnail. It's literally the thumbnail picture of this fucking video. Let's see. Custom fly box. Damn it, dude. I can't believe I lost. Am I in the Chris Rudnick Flatland sesh? I am not in the Chris Rudnick Flatland sesh. Chris Rudnick bike check. Last week of summer edit. Is this it? Fuck, dude, I'm butthurt because that bike was sick. Trevor is watching. He said he's watching on his TV. Matt Fisher, dude, whatever happened. Fuck, it's right before. This was right before I got that. It was an Eastern Thunderbird. The flat 3, dude, that was steezy. Hold on, let's go back. That shit went hard. I think I could still probably do this. Damn, dude. Fuck, man. Now I'm butthurt. Like, what happened? Dude, I used to be able to flat 3 easy. I low-key think I still can. I don't know. I lost it somewhere. Fuck, dude. This ain't my channel. I don't think. Are these all re-uploads? Or did that other video get taken down? Let's see. Fuck, dude. I can't believe I lost the only proof of, like, you see the thumbnail of this video that is literally me on a 26-inch Eastern Thunderbird. I don't know how this is the thumbnail. How is that the thumbnail, but that bike is not in this video? It's driving me fucking crazy right now that I lost the physical evidence of that bike. Like, how is it not in this? Fuck, dude. Dang it. Oh, wait, is this me? No, that's Matt Fisher. Literally a 10-year-old at this time. Marcus Parks. Marcus used to be a savage, bro. That shit was crazy. I would never do no shit like that. Fuck, man. I lost it. I lost the bike. Shit, man. Shit. Hip transfer. Oh, I guess that's a fat L. Let's check Dan's comp. Fucking Dan's comp, dude. All right, let's see. Parts. Holy shit. Where's the fucking frames? Is there not an area specifically for frames? Like, fucking Dan's comp, dude. Colt Biggie frame. Yo, what are these wheels? Are these fire or AIDS? Like, I can't tell. Like, is this sick or does that make you an idiot? I can't tell. All right. I don't know why there's no... Kyle Means, what up, dude? Kyle Means, man, what's up, bro? All right, let's get back to the game a little bit. We've strayed real far off topic here. All right, let's give this a shot. I got to learn like the ramp physics. Like I keep throwing it. You see how I'm like throwing too much fucking rotation on the air out? All right, let's try to really dial this in here. Fuck. Shit. Does anyone know how do we add, shit. How do we play online? Does anyone know? I've set my location to USA. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we got to get into the flow. We got to get into the flow now, dude. Shit. Oh, shit. This is all an accident. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fucker, dude. You have got to be literally duking my pant right now. Get the fuck up. Kyle Mean says, I used to have a Haro, dude. I had a Haro. But it was like not a professional grade bike. Okay, get the fuck out of here, guy. All right, set my respawn marker there. Let's go down to the other skate park. Is anyone trying to hop on? How do we add and play? Oh my God, dude. Trevor, dude, he says, get off the bike, dude. Trevor is ghost watching on his TV right now. Remember the Specialized Fat Boy? I had a Redline 380 Expert. I don't remember. That was before my time. I missed the PK Ripper. I missed the Haros. I missed all the Santa Cruz. I missed all the like late 80s, early 90s shit. Like when I got into bikes, Sunday Fun Day was fire. Eastern was fire. Colt was fire. What else? I'm trying to think. Fit Bike Co. was fire. All of the old school shit was boomer. Like that was before my personal introduction to BMX. Diamondback, dude. You could get a Diamondback at Dick's Sporting Goods. Dude, I suck at like airing out and pumping on the ramps. Hold on. I had a 6 Specialized Fuse too, and it got stolen. I recovered it from some raggy in town, dude. That's what Trevor said. The standards, dude. Fuck, man. Which one? I'm gonna ask him, what frame / brand had the absolute most clout when we were like 14, was it Sunday? All right, I just asked him. He would know. Kyle Means got the Colt, dude. That Subi, dude, I think you can, yes. YB says, I grew up skateboarding, but I guarantee 50% of the people who drift came from BMX skating. It's the same kind of self-progression sport. Yeah, dude, for sure. I started on BMX. Look up Stingray bikes. I had a Stingray. I had a Schwinn Stingray back in the day. Like, that was pre-BMX, though. Like, I might have been, like, 8 years old. Let's see. Okay, so the physics are a little bit kind of weird. Eastern bikes were nice. I had multiple Easterns. Trevor says Sunday for sure. If you had a Sunday at the skate park, you had a large hot dog or S&M. Sunday, dude. Devin Ferris, dude. Tactical Arms Devin Ferris had the sickest bike at the park. He had the OG. Who was it? Trevor, you still watching? What's his name? Aaron Ross or some shit? Let's see. It was Sunday, Fun Day, Aaron Ross. I knew it. The Aaron Ross frame. Ron, dude. Yup, Devin Ferris. Devin Ferris had this exact bike, and he was the coolest motherfucker in Torrington. Because of this fucking bike, dude. He had this exact bike. He treated it like a car. Bro, like he would wash the bike and shit and like take hella good care of it. Like, dude literally treated the bike like a Lamborghini. Like he like barely rode it, dude. It was like a fucking, it was like a trophy piece to him. This was the coolest bike in town at that time. I remember that shit being so baller. my favorite bike was I had an Eastern Thunderbird 26. This was the most gangster bike I ever owned, bro. Black on black, too. Like, the 2012, bro. I didn't have this hook on the frame, though. Like, it looked like that, but all black. And then I got the black market. I got a black market Friday, and I thought I had the biggest cock in Torrington when I got this. Black market Friday or some shit. Black market dirt jumper. I thought I was the coolest motherfucker. And then I bought a Miata. I sold all this shit and then bought a Miata. I still think I have photos of this on my IG. I think. Black Market Riot. I'm pretty sure that's what I had. Black Market Riot, dude. Yeah. Oh, Trevor just sent me. What did he send me here? What is this? He sent me something with the big sprocket. The Kona. I remember the Jameis. Does anyone remember this unit? Jameis Chromo. I remember Chris Barney. Trevor, if you're still watching, do you remember Chris Barney had this exact bike, this exact color scheme, and I thought at this time, when he got this brand new, it was revolutionary, dude. I thought this was the coolest bike I had ever seen in my entire life. The Jameis Chromo in this exact color scheme. This was one of the sickest bikes ever, dude. Oh my God, this is a trip down memory lane. This is a trip down memory fucking lane. Holy crap. Oh my God. Sick ass bike. Chris Barney, dude. Chris Barney, dude, he was mad sus too, bro. He would ride, he'd air out like 20 feet with his dick out, dude. Like, so weird, bro. Like, them kids were sus as fuck, dude. Like, literally would air out. Like, I'll do a Chris Barney air out. Dude, get the fuck on your goddamn feet. I'm sick of these bullshit physics of falling off the bike, dude. Holy shit, dude. I need like assists on. Like, I need like a no fall mod. I need literally a no fall mod. All right, here, I'm going to try to do a Chris Barney air out. Imagine my dick is out, though. Imagine my cock is literally out and flopping around. Okay, that was not it. Hold on. This motherfucker was a savage, bro. Oh my God, dude. Is there... Oh my God, get the fuck up, dude. I'm so sick. Is there an assist? Is there dead ass an assist to turn off falling? The falling mechanics are so fucking AIDS, bro. I am sick of the falling in this game. I'm trying to do the Chris Barney, dude. I'm trying to air... Dude, Marcus Parks would do it too. Like, there was like a fascination with riding with your dick out. Like, you'd be fucking like 20 feet in the air like that. Imagine doing that in real life with your cock hanging out. Like, that was the Torrington skate park in a nutshell. Like, everyone a savage, but like high-key gay. But like, everyone had a hot girlfriend too. So it was like, what is going on here? Like, I'm not even shitting you. I guarantee you Chris Rudnick will absolutely, he will 100% confirm all of this. Let's see. Is he still on live? Is he still on live? If he's sitting there talking to the chat, I'm going to ask him. Let's see. Is he actually talking to the chat? Hold on, I have to do it on this other computer. Give me a second. Wait. Ricer Miata. Oh, Theo on here? All right, I'm going to be up in the chat. Yo, ask Ruddy if he remembers the sus gay shit happened at the skate. Okay. I literally said, ask Ruddy if he remembers the sus gay shit that happened at the skate park.
All right, how do we,
Is he willing to confirm?
Two phone.
Dude, are they not even reading the chat?
We're going for a rip. With this. Yeah. No, you don't have to. No, Dan's driving. Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm taking the chat.
What the fuck, dude?
All right, we'll be back.
All right, my shit has went to dust. Okay, I guess. All right, I'm just ending it. At this point, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. They ain't reading the chat. Nah, I'm over it. Y'all can ask him later. Say, yo, Orion said that weird sus gay shit happened at the skate park. True or false? He's gonna say true. I remember a guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's active in the drifting community right now. And he literally pulled his dick and balls out. Like Chris Rudnick was probably 13 at this time. He trapped Chris Rudnick in the corner of the skate park and ball clapped his forehead. Like literally got ball clapped by it. Like at the time, like we were probably 13 and this kid was probably 16. Pendarvis, what up, dude? We got Pendarvis in here. Fucker. Trevor, dude. Trevor says sack out, can confirm. True 100% sack out while riding. Trevor, that's so funny, bro. Like, that's literally what actually happened, bro. Like, dude, how do you get up quicker? Oh my God, dude, the falling physics are so terrible. Or am I just literally garbage at like the physics? Hold on, there's another park down there. God damn it, dude. God damn it. Okay. It is, I'm honestly getting a little bit pissed. Well, TJ, dude, it low-key is. It low-key is, but high-key at the time, I remember it being so funny. I don't know why we thought that gay shit was funny as fuck, dude. Honest to God, we thought that shit was hilarious. Like, the gayer the shit you did, the funnier you were. Like, that was stand-up comedy back in the day. Was like, how gay are you willing to get? Like, for good laughs. Oh, are we getting steezy with it? Fuck. God damn it. Oh my God, dude. I gotta really... Alright. I like this spawn location. Oh, dude, Ota, for sure. For sure, confirmed. My town in high school and everyone in my town was low-key sus. Pendarvis, this is called BMX Streets. All right, let's do a map switch. All right, let's try Tits, dude. The map name is literally called Tits. TJ Fry, I never did any weird sus shit like that. All right, Trevor just sent me a video. Let's see.
Profile stems.
Oh, shit.
Tie spokes, Sun Envies, Max's tires. Got the Vans lock-ons, Shimano brakes, Profile C, Alien.
Trevor got the full setup. Huge sprocket, though. Why is the sprocket Why is the sprocket a million teeth big? $25.9 or bust, dude. $25.9 or bust. If you weren't $25.9, you were a fucking pussy. I remember that. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, dude. Holy shit, that was bad.
Number 2, but just some. These are Eastern wheels. I think 25.9. Yeah.
Is that Rudnick's old bike? All right. Oh my God. Why does the guy fall like that? Grab the bike, you asshole dumbass. I'm spamming the button to pick the bike up. Oh my God. All right, let's just restart. Let's just restart. Where did the other maps go? Oh my God, dude. Okay, this game is low-key boof, dude. Oh, we gotta quit. We have to quit and restart, bro. Where did all the maps go? Fucker. Trevor said, sounds like you need Mashbox. Fuck, dude. Mashbox, man. What is Mashbox? What is Mashbox, dude? BMX Streets 2.0. Broke Aristocrat. Not the move, dude. Not the move. All right, we got all the maps back. We got all the maps back. All right, let's go back. Let's try Conservatory. Fuck it. Car Dude Garage, what up, man? Trevor says it's free on Steam. Let's check it out. Matchbox, what's it called? Oh, Mashbox? It is free. It do be free. What is this Rocket League weird shit, bro? I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that shit. All right, let's give this a shot, dude. Let's give this an actual shot. Is anyone trying to hop on? I'll stay in this lobby for a little bit. If anyone wants to figure out how to try to add me and shit. All right, here we go, here we go. Fuck. Kyle Means, what up, dude? Big shout out to Kyle Means. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Dude, why am I not picking the bike back up? There we go. How do I do the bar? Dude. It's not funny freaking out, dude. I can't stand the glitchiness. Dude, Kyle Means. Yo, big shout out to Kyle Means dropping another 5 gifted, dude. Damn, man, what is up? Shout out Kyle Means, dude. Absolutely fire, bro. Much appreciated. Out of the blue as well. No indication that he's going to do it. Just out of the blue. Skylar Gash, what up, man? Big shout out to Kyle Means. Kyle Means, dude. All right, how do I get out of the bowl? Fuck, okay, you know what? Let's switch maps. Let's go back to tits. Freaking Kyle Means, dude. Wait, Kyle Means, I actually have a question. Did you find that spare 2J manifold you were talking about? I remember you were saying you might have a spare 2J manifold. Oh my God, Kyle Means, dude. Kyle Means with another 5 gifted, dude. Thank you, man. Holy cow, dude. Kyle Means, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for always doing it too. It's Kyle Means or TJ Fry. Always dropping 5 gifted, 10 gifted. Thank you, gentlemen. Keeping the dream alive. I do appreciate it, right? Like I'm saying, I've been using all that money for tires, event tickets, traveling. I don't charge for ride-alongs like other YouTubers do. I'm for the boys, dude. I'm for the boys. And Kyle Means is making that dream a reality. How do I do the bar spin? I thought I did the tutorial. Okay, there we go. There we go. Car Dude Garage says Stuffed Taco's working on the edit. Might have it ready tomorrow. Oh, shit. That would be sick, dude. Y'all ready? Chat, who's ready to see the first edit of GTA RP edited by a professional editor? Car Dude Garage, you were saying she went to school for editing for 8 years or some shit. What were the specs on her editing background? We gotta hype it up, dude. Car Dude Garage's wife is editing the first video, the first RP video, where we met the UK drill rapper for the first time. I'm excited to see it. Fuck, dude. Come on. Car Dude Garage, check DM. I sent someone selling Turbo Jay-Z part out close to me. I'll have to take a look. I might see what they got. Oh, Skater Volcom, dude. Super sub for 9 months. Not flexing, but you know. Hey, man, Skater Volcom, much appreciated. Much appreciated, dude. Skater Volcom was on the original wave of super subs. Where's the rest of the skate park? Is it over here? Oh! Alright. I'm trying to get better, but it's like not really working. Alright. I want to do a truck driver. 360 bar spin. Can I master the truck driver? 360 bar. Let's try a 3. Okay, a 3 tire tap. All right, so to throw the bar is right bumper and down on the right stick. All right, 360 bar spin. We need to do a 360 bar spin. Let's do it. Is there a kicker? Let's see, where's the nearest? All right, Ultimate Steez. Ultimate Steez is gonna be off of the stair set. Off of the stair set is gonna be the most steez per dollar ratio of steeziest place to do a truck driver. Probably maybe this stair set. All right, let's give this a whack. We're gonna try a truck over the stairs. All right, let me set the pin way back here though. All right, let's take a look. Can we learn I'm gonna have to ride down the stairs though like an idiot. All right, ready? Yeah, dude, 360 double bar spin. Oh my God, that was fire, dude. That was dummy fire. All right, can I do it again? 360 bar spin. Yes, dude. All right, we are starting to get the hang of it a little bit, of doing tricks that I never could do in real life. Mini Bikes and Motors. No, I've never played Pipe. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's try it again. 360 bar. 360 bar. Fuck, dude. All right, all right. All right, we're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere here. All right, let's switch up the map, though. Let's go back. I'm liking the OG map. Fuck. And then, look, none of the other maps are available to spawn in. That's so annoying. Motherfucker, what the hell? That's a load of bullshit. This a BMX street, you know? Is not amazing. I guess worth the $20 though. Except the fucking maps despawn. Why did the maps despawn? That's so annoying. To switch maps, you have to close the fucking game. That is absolutely a terrible experience. What the fuck, dude? Pipe is $8 on Steam. It's a little more basic. It's definitely fun. How are we in agreement that BMX Street has the best BMX physics right now? Because they're tricky. They're tricky. They're selling a good wastegate, turbo manifold, ARP head studs, Cometic head gasket. Dude, is it used shit? I'm not buying used head studs and a used head gasket, man. The manifold, though, manifold might be the move and the wastegate might be the move. But you're so far, dude. You're so far, bro. I'm better off just ordering that shit or begging a company to send me some shit, you know? All brand new. Okay, now we're getting somewhere with this. If he'll let that shit go for half price, dude, let me open this fucking ad. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Ooh, the forward-facing intake. Damn. Oh, dude, the valve covers are sick. $1,200. Damn, no, the prices are low-key not cheap. Yeah, the prices aren't even good. Dude's trying to part this all out for like $5K or whatever this math equals out to. Nah, I don't want to, like, if I'm going to pay full price like that, I'm going to just buy from TJ Fry or someone with a 2J website and support some of the homies. Fuck that guy. All right, this skate park has potential to be fire. All right, let's figure out what line and shit we're going to try to do here. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Like what I'm trying to see, like low key, I wouldn't hit any of this in real life, yo. This park is fucking huge. All right, we got like a foam pit? What is this? Oh, the trampoline. All right, we got a stair set. Dude. Look at the physics of walking up the stairs. What the actual fuck? All right, we got the foam pit over there. I kind of want to put my spawn in right here, though. $350 for the intake manifold with 90mm throttle body is cheap. Not, bro, that shit is eBay. That shit is literally eBay, dude. It'd be different if it was like a Greddy or some shit. Like, let's literally go on ebay.com. How much is the cheapest 2JZ GE turbo manifold? Like these, $350. $350 for oh, you said intake though. You said intake. $300, dude. $300 with throttle body. That guy is trying to get full retail price for his bullshit. That's just how much they cost. These are cheap, dude. $350 is not a good deal. $350 is not a good deal. I would buy it and have you ship it to me if he'll take $150. $150, I'll buy it off him. For sure. I'd pay $150 for this shit. I don't even... Why do real 2J guys say not to run this either? Faz, what up? Ford Mustang? Yes. Ford Mustangs are cool. Yeah, dude, this guy's taxing, bro. That ad is shite. That guy's literally an asshole. I would... If we're going through all the effort of you shipping me that shit... Dude, I keep clicking the wrong button. They split under boost, but low pressure, they aren't bad. Well, I might want to make 600 horsepower. I think I'm going to be fucking... That 68 is going to be at fucking 30 PSI, dude. Yeah, Car Dude Garage. See what he's willing to take. I am actually interested in the valve covers, the intake, the turbo manifold. Like, I need a good deal on this shit, though, or like it's not worth either of our time. Car Dude Garage. All right, he's gonna do some negotiating for us. We'll see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Shit. Yeah, baby. All right, we're just trying to practice the physics of airing out. Fuck yeah, dude. So baller. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. Skylar Gash. It's worth the $20. It's worth the $20. For the customization alone, it's worth the $20. For sure. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That was weird, like, glitch lag. Okay, with the slow-mo, dude, get out of here with that shit. Fuck, dude. How do I tail whip again? I keep doing the crank flip. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, that's how you do the tail whip. Yes, dude. Yes. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. Car Dude Garage, hell yeah, dude. Let me know what he says. If he'll let that forward-facing manifold go for cheap, I'll consider it for sure. And having you, I'll PayPal you to pick it up and ship it and do all that. That could be a neat, for the right price, that manifold, I guess, is okay. I'm gonna get made fun of, though. I'm gonna get made fun of by, like, Samet, Ruddy. Tell him you'll bring a Doritos Locos taco. What the fuck? Yeah, the fake intake manifolds are frowned upon in the professional drifting world. Fuck. He has name brand injectors. What are they? What injectors and what size? Because those are on the list. Fuck, dude, I forgot how to tail whip again. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's both, you have to hold both triggers. Both triggers and the right stick, dude. Little step up Johnny right there, dude. Oh my God. The physics are a little bit clunky though. Like in certain situations. Fire. The crank flip, dude, so ganj. All right, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, Car Dude coming in clutch for sure, dude. And his wife. His wife is editing the first RP video. Mega clutch. TJ, dude, I can't. I value his opinion in the Jay-Z space. I don't care about any of the Temu or AG1 drama. Fuck it. I trust word for word what he tells me to do with a Jay-Z, I will do with a Jay-Z. Like, if he says don't run the cheap bullshit, don't run the cheap bullshit. You know what I mean? He's an FDJ. Like, his word actually means something. Fuck. Dude, I hate the falling physics. Are so annoying. Alright, I need a better spot to sesh, dude. I need like a good half pipe right now. Car Dude Garage sounds good. Let me know, dude. Let me know. I'm curious about these injectors now. Shit. Come on, get the fuck up. How do you drop into this fucking rubber ramp, dude? This is getting a little annoying because I fucking suck. Fucking bitch, dude. I swear to God, dude, is there a setting for never falling off? I'm so sick of this shit. Falling off the bike is the most miserable fucking experience. Fuck, dude. Posture? Ragdoll physics. Fuck, dude. Oh, and then half the maps don't load again. Yo, AJ247, what up, dude? AJ247, how's it going, man? I know, I gotta get back on RP. I know. Today was a busy day for me. I got the wood stove put in the basement. Tomorrow morning, I gotta go to Lowe's, get all the piping kit. Here, I posted it on Super Sub, but I'll show, because AJ247 is lit. Let's just show them. This is what my afternoon, I should say, consisted of. Fucking putting a wood stove in my fucking basement. And then Dan came over. It was too heavy. It was me, Dan, AJ, and Trevor putting the wood stove in. And then my webcam fucking freezes. All right. Wife got about 40 minutes left of footage to go through the edit. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, AJ247. I'm hoping that the wood stove is big enough to just heat the whole house. This house is probably $700 a month to heat in the winter. Peak winter is probably going to be $700 to $800 a month. So I'm hoping to heat the house the entire winter for $600 in wood. Because right now in Connecticut, a cord of wood is like $150. So 2 cords of wood, $300, 4 cords of wood, $600. And I think that 4 cords of wood should heat a residential house for the whole winter. Dude, why does he just fall over like that? We need a wood reload cam. I can do that. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking quit this game purely. How do I call the bike back in? There we go. TJ Fry was trying to get me to post Rudnick's Jay-Z head and everything, but he wasn't about it. Oh, port. AJ247. The game is called BMX Street. It's $20 and it's, I gotta be real, I like it. The customization is fire. The physics are decent, but it's frustrating. It's low-key frustrating. Honest to God. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Can I hit that transfer? All right, let me try that. Let me try that. Nope. Like, see? Like, what the fuck was that? Oh my God. Wood stove is lit, kept me warm. Yeah, AJ247, there's no missions. There's no missions at all. This game is purely for nostalgia. If you were into BMX, like we looked at my old BMX shit, we were trying to do a IRL build. Like, look, it sent us down a rabbit hole. It literally sent us down a rabbit hole, which is cool. It's cool to see. Overflow BMX. Let's go back. I'll show you. This is where it all started. We were watching these edits. Let's mute that. Yeah, we were watching these edits, and I could probably build this game has such good customization, I could probably build my exact bike to the T because of how good the customization is in the game. I think I could recreate this exact... Actually, no, because I don't think... Can you pick front and rear wheels? Let's see. Will they let you change the front and the rear wheels to be different? Okay, customize. Rims, yep. It does not say front rim, back rim. Whatever rims and tires you pick are front and back wheel together. You can't do a mismatched set of wheels. That's boof. That's dummy boof. Considering in real life, my shit was mismatched. AJ247, another expensive build. Oh no. At least this one will keep me healthy and active. Like this was a huge part of like Haggard, bro. Like this is how we came up. Like we were doing the edits, we were doing the YouTube, we were doing like hella shit, bro. Is my internet fucked? Is my internet absolutely smoked? I do like the Night Wasp, though. The Night Wasp is fire, dude. Do they make a brakeless frame, though? The brakes do look a little geeky. Unless you're big into dirt jumps. All right, let's go back to the game. June PC Tech, dude. Hell yeah. All right, I got to get better at gauging the drop-in physics. All right, tail whip. So you have, like, when you do a tail whip, you have to compensate a little bit. Like, fuck, dude. With the 1-footer. I'll give you my old BMX. What is it, though? I think a major part of why I liked BMX so much is that you tinkered with it. You built a bike from scratch. I think that's why, like, that's what made us who we are today. Oh, yeah. RA, dude. The game is called BMX Street. It's keep in mind, if you didn't like BMX as a kid, this is not going to be fun for you. I bought this game purely for nostalgia. Like, I can't even deny it. Like, maybe I'll do one more stream if they develop the online to be, like, super good. This is just for me to fuck around, like, in my free time, I guess. Stuffed Taco, what up, dude? We're excited to see the edit. We're excited. TJ says financially irresponsible. What exactly is financially irresponsible? Building a new bike? or building a 600 horsepower turbo taxi. Probably both a little bit irresponsible, like for real. What was that? Literally, did you see those physics? What the actual fuck? Fuck. You said BMX is what turned us into who we are today, and that was my response. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. A bunch of financially irresponsible, toxic, masculine dumbasses. Yeah. That's what we have become, unfortunately. Fuck. First game on my own as a kid was Dave Mirra BMX on PS1. I had that game as well on the Xbox original. I actually liked it, but the physics were trash, dude. With the disaster off the ledge, dude. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Okay, damn. Damn. There's so much good and funny shit to keep at 10 minutes. Trying to keep it at 10. Might be a few minutes longer to cover all the highlights. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as if you're giving it the seal of approval, then it's gonna be good. Dirt biking and MX versus ATV was cool. I have it. I have MX versus ATV. Let's download it in the background. Let's download it in the background. Now I want to hear some two-stroke getting fucking ringed out, dude. All right, which one? I have Reflex, which arguably was one of the best ones ever. All right, all out. Let's just install this shit. MX versus ATV all out. Reflex was fire, dude. But all out has a little bit better customization and shit. Holy shit. 2P Riley, what up, dude? 2P Riley in this bitch. I never got into dirt bikes, nowhere around me to actually ride, so I did bikes, skateboards, and cars. I never was into dirt bikes because I didn't have the balls. I thought I was gonna get severely injured. Fuck, dude. All right, map switch, map switch. I guess let's go back to the little street spot. Me and my brother play Reflex on split screen. That was the shit back then. Oh yeah, I lost hours and hours to Reflex on Xbox 360. Playing the game on dirt bike, I always boof it on launch and stall it out. Oh no. Me and all my friends grew up on trails. BMX was cool. We were riding four-wheelers and dirt bikes until we were old enough for cars. I had a KX 125. Fire, dude. Those are sick. Still to this day, that's a sick-ass bike. Up the stairs? Oh yeah, dude, bar up the stairs. Fire. Yo! That was sick, dude. I had a gravel pit in my backyard. Nice. There's a lot of dead space since it's a 10+ hour video. It's hard to fit into 10 minutes, especially when Rada Gamer crashed the bourbon like 7 times in a row. Oh man. I have faith. I have faith that Stuffed Taco is gonna make the sickest RP edit on YouTube. Or at least like one of the. I think the crew we have is good. The energy we have is good. I think we have potential to be big GTA RP, like a big team. Especially calling the squad on RP Haggard and shit, like, and then using the actual Haggard channel. I think we have huge potential. Like even to see, let's just call it 8K views. If we get 8K views on a RP video, dude, we are in there, bro. Like, we are in there like that. I'm cooking up my edit. Shh, don't worry. Onion, 2P Riley, dude. We got 2P Riley cooking up an edit. We got Stuffed Taco cooking up an edit. If you can make an entire race without one reflex arrow and your guy trying to crash, you know you're the shit. How long RP temp bans are? I don't know, but you could appeal it. Or if you think it was unjust, they will probably just undo it for you if you get a hold of them. We gotta point the guns at the camera? Oh, I see, like for like a photo. Debo, this is called BMX Street. ES12X, yes, we're in High Life RP server. TJ, what did you message them on? I messaged them directly from the High Life RP website, and they got back to me instantly. Like next morning, they had my shit sorted out. Real shit. No, 2K live is not what I'm going for. 8K views as a video is what I meant, not live. I'm comfortable where we're at now. 100 live, 80 live, 150 live. I'm not really doing it for the money like how other streamers are doing it. I'm doing it for the love of, just the love of streaming and the community we built and shit. Can I wheelie in this game? I don't think so. It's a little weird. Like, I don't know how to manual either. Oh, shit, there was almost a manual. Oh, God. I think what happened was I had my VPN installed. I saw might have been too late and got a temp ban. I know it's not ideal, but you could get like the silver membership or whatever. Will give you priority response. They'll see that you're serious about it. They'll unban you and then just undo the subscription. Fuck, dude. BMX Street, dude. Sick, but buggy. I don't think you can wheelie like a normal wheelie. Like, do a bunny hop. No, I don't think you can wheelie, dude. Oh, that was weird. Having a smaller stream lets you interact with viewers. Higher stream view is awesome, but you can't keep up with chat and read comments. Yeah, hey, like I said, I think that for the most part, what we have could work long term, especially when GTA 6 comes out. Having an already established GTA audience and player base, we have like a fire squad. Like low key, we suck at the game because we keep getting our asses kicked. But like the fact that we can pull 20 players at any given moment is absolutely sick, dude. Like, I'm trying to be like a notable squad on GTA 6. Like, I want dudes on GTA 6, their hands gonna be shaking when the Haggard boys pull up. AJ247 says try on general. Try the general chat. How do you do a goddamn manual? Dude, this is... I'm gonna try to load it on my other PC and see if it works. If not, I'll try again to contact them. Fuck. Stuffed taco. I mean, anyone can play. You just need a proper PC. Fuck. What's this other... Let's load into this other practice lobby. Tyler Stackhouse, what up? Slowly pull the left stick down. I tried that. It's not like skate. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I'm pulling back halfway on the sticks right now, and nothing's happening. Yeah, stuffed taco. I mean, your best bet might be a nice gaming laptop. Left lane TDI, what up, dude? Left lane TDI in here, Callum L. All right, we are 45% complete on MX versus ATV. So let's keep trying BMX Street. Let's load into the first skate park again. Left lane TDI, dude, 9-month gold badge. Hell yeah. Big shout out Left lane TDI. Left lane TDI, dude. Y'all have seen him before on my shit, on Ruddy's shit. I built a new bike beginning of summer. No one wanted to ride no more because we old, supposedly. Well, Torrington just made a brand new crazy ass skate park. It could be a good time for me to get back into it a little bit. All right, controls. Oh my God, that's a lot of controls. All right, let's try, I think the first map is the most interesting. Not 2P Riley. Yeah, we could do a Discord chat, but I don't have any product, and low key I gotta quit, dude. That shit is not it for me. Like I could do it for like a week and then I'm over it, if that makes sense. Like it comes and goes in waves like that. I'm definitely down to just chill though on the Discord. Talk about RP and shit. We just got a new skate park here that they finished last week, dude. Hell yeah. Are you gonna ride it? Fuck, that would have been so steezy. Tyler Stackhouse said in Mass we got secret dirt spots everywhere, dude. That's kind of sick. Subi, I just told you I'm pulling the fucking stick back. You want to see? Look, I'm pulling the right stick halfway back. I'm pulling the right stick by itself. This is fully back, and this is halfway back. This is forward, half forward. Oh, half forward. Half forward got us at least a nose manual. Half forward can put you in a nose manual, but half down ain't doing shit. Oh! Yes! Yes! You have to use both sticks, I think. All right, can we replicate that? Fuck. And then we're in the pole. Fuck, dude. You have to use both sticks. Dude, oh my God. You can initiate a nose manual with just the right stick. To initiate a rear manual, you have to use both sticks. Like, and it's hit or miss too. Like you have to start in a nose manual and then, dude, oh my God. Are you guys seeing these physics? Like low key? Like what the fuck? I still, like, your method only works for nose manuals. Right stick does not do shit for a rear facing manual. Like, look, I can tip the right stick a little bit forward, and we could do a nice nose manual. Little bit backward ain't doing jack dilly. You have to start in a nose manual and then rock it back to get into a rear manual. Fuck, dude. No! God damn it. Tyler Stackhouse says, I'm about to cop a Series X just to get Horizon 6, dude. Hell yeah. When's that set for release? I'm definitely getting it as well, for sure. God damn. Okay. I have a new set I want to try, though. I want to try to 180 onto that rail. All right, let's set the spawn up here. Okay. I want to, like, 180 and then land in a grind. Fuck. Fuck, and then I keep, oh my God. I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I'm actually a little bit frustrated. Like, I can't do what I want to do. Just like real life. Not good enough to actually ride. Oh. Finally, a little bit of action. Broke East. What the fuck is Broke East? 2P Riley says no release date yet. Shit, man. God damn it. God damn it. OBS Willard, cleaning a pew while I watch. I take back about how this game looks fun. It looks stressful. Dude, why does the guy just fall over randomly? That is the most annoying bug of the entire century in our gaming life, dude. Holy shit. What an annoying bug that is. Dude just fucking falls over. There we go, there we go. Alright. Can we just do some basic bullshit here? Tail whip this. Nope, and then I eat shit. God damn it. Get your ass on the bike. Y'all had a booth at Broke East back in the day. I don't remember that. I don't even know. I've heard of Broke East. Is it just a car show? If it's just a car show, I don't think I ever went. If it's half car show, half drifting, then yeah, I probably was there. The game kind of sucks. It does. It does. It's good for what it's good for, but it's shit for what it's shit for, if that makes sense. Like, the highs are super high and the lows are super low. Like, what was that? What even was that, dude? What even was that, dude? Oh my god, dude. How are we looking on the MX versus ATV download? How are we looking? Oh my god, I have to end BMX Street though, low key. All right, let's just end the game. Car meet at Thompson, they had one at Palmer. It was a big vibe. Forgot who was in charge of the drift event though. Broke East? Let me look this up while we wait for MX versus ATV. All right, why? Okay, there we go. It's back. 46%. All right, let's check out Broke East 2025. Broke East 2025. June PC Tech. The game is absolutely unfinished, for sure. All right, Broke East meet. Is there... Oh my god, dude, this looks huge. It's not even at Thompson anymore. This says Rentschler Field. Car Dude Garage, dude, hell yeah. Big shout out Car Dude Garage. Thank you for the super chat. Let's go get the super subs in and like the stream. Thank you very much. Car Dude Garage, yes. Car Dude Garage is going to be doing a little bit of negotiating for me. See if he can snag me the eBay intake manifold for dirt cheap. That would be awesome. Have I tried Sledders, the game? No, but I've seen it and it looks kind of fire. Let's take a look. $20, dude. I'm sick of these unfinished $20 games. It does look fire. Like, I give them full credit. The screenshots look insane. Honestly, I might try it for 20 bucks, dude. It looks fucking sick. Like Muskoka Freerider. Y'all ever see that motherfucker? Dude is a savage. Dude is literally a fucking savage. Like, this dude has some of the biggest balls on YouTube, period. Like, this dude, like, where's that shit? He fucking, like, hit, like, a 200-foot jump or something. Like, if he fucked up, he would have, like, died, like, in the mountains by himself, alone. Muskoka Freerider, dude. All right, we are at 59%. MX versus ATV all out, dude. Good old fucking the Javelin. No, Eastern doesn't make a brakeless frame, though. Let's see. What do they got? They might, actually. I lied. They have a separate category for just frames. Thick Ronda? What? The Repeater? The Eastern Night Train. What size frame is that? Grim Reaper X, dude. Titanium Grim Reaper? Oh my god, dude, is 2 Gs. Holy fuck. The Night Train is a 21.65. That one might be the move, dude. The Thick Ronda. Why would they name it that? 21.69. Hold on, let me go back on Dan's comp. What's the biggest 20-inch frame you can get right now? Frame. Okay, let's see. Sizing, here we go. 21 inch. 21 inch is the biggest frame you're getting. Colony Rico. That's such a sick name. The Colony Rico in sour cream. I don't like the color, though. I do not like that color. All right, what is one size under a 21.6? All right, let's see. Thick Ronda, dude. Never ridden BMX before, but I feel like the years of MX experience has to kind of translate. Probably, for sure. They spent hella long making real sounds, 2 days, 4 sleds, real dyno. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, Tyler Stackhouse, they did. They did. Why is Colony the only one making frames for taller guys? What the fuck, dude? Colony is the only one that has bigger than a 20-inch frame. That's fucking annoying. I like the Colony Rico. I don't like the color. I would have to buy this frame and then literally paint it immediately before even assembling it. I do not like this color. I do not like this color. But it's the right size. They make this in a 21-inch frame. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'10". But if I ride a frame shorter than this, I will be hunched over. I will be hunched over, and it's dummy uncomfortable. All right, let's look up bars. Look at the complete build sizes. There's more options. All right, we'll do that in a second. Let me look for, we got the Perfect 10s, dude. Let's click, let's see. Do they still make the Perfect 10? Demolition. Ooh, the Kink Foundry. Those look sick, dude. S&M is still making the Perfect 10, dude. I would just get these. I would just get Perfect 10s again. Let's see, what color? Oh, polished is gas. The polished Perfect 10s, dude. These are calling my name. 10 by 30s. Fuck, those are so sick. All right, let's check out. Freestyle 20-inch. Let's check out top tube length. Ooh. We got multiple options, 21 and bigger. Colt, Devotion, Kink Whip, dude. Kyle had one of those. We the People Havoc. Stranger Piston. I've never heard of Stranger. Tall Order. I've never heard of Tall Order. Sunday Soundwave. Verde. Sunday Darkwave. Sunday Forecaster. Fitco Nightwolf. Stranger Piston. kind of sick, dude. Sunday Scout. What's the cheapest one? Let's just put it on cheapest. Lowest price. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Let's see. Tall order ramp. Wolf. I don't, like, why are these all so boring looking? I want, like, flamboyant colors and shit. All right, tall order ramp. What is this bullshit? Let's see. High tensile steel, dude. It's not even chromoly. Come on. I guess you get what you pay for. Let's see. Front hub. What is the bottom bracket, though? Is it American unsealed? USA unsealed. Oh, no. That's why this one's cheap. Fuck, dude. I want at least a sealed Euro or a sealed Spanish. That's so funny. All right, let's try the Kink Gap XL. Fern green. I kind of fuck with this. I kind of fuck with this color. All right, so we got the frame is chromoly. Sealed headset. Sealed mid. We got a sealed mid bottom bracket. Okay, so this is the cheapest bike I actually would buy. Superman, what up? I miss when Sunday had the Aaron Ross keyboard pattern. Orange and blue bikes were wild. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Real shit. This is Dance Comp. dancecomp.com. $469. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. And is the right size. 21-inch top tube is what I need. Like I said, I'm not that tall, but I think the geometry of this bike would be fire. I think I might have to put a little bit taller bars on it. And it just looks a little boring. I don't like how the color scheme is so... It just is so... It's just plain looking. Like this... What happened to the Sunday Fun Days coming in like insane colors? The Sunday Soundwave. And what are with all these boring ass wheel colors? Like the Fit Nightwolf has yellow wheels. That's about the most exotic I've seen so far. Let's check out wheels. Wheels. Wheel sets. Let's take a look here. Dude, the one-piece wheels are kind of gangster. All right, I wouldn't get the set then. I would piece together... you know what? The set, let me think. Like if I got that lime green one, or if I got the green frame, I'm trying to think what wheels would go hard on a green frame. Probably blue. The metallic blue. I think the metallic blue would go hard. Yeah. I think I'd have to get these wheels, and then I'd put probably white. I would do white spoke covers. All right, here we go, dude. It did say we are finally ready to play MX versus ATV all out, dude. I'm trying to hear some two-stroke noises. Nah, dude, I could never win a game of bike between me or Ruddy. Ruddy is so much better. Even with his injury, he's still 10x better at BMX. I'm too scared to do the crazy shit. Like, I could never tail whip. I never got to the point where I could tail whip, bar spin. Dance Comp was like Hustler when me and my friends were younger. Me and the boys just gathered around each new book. I put GT pool tires on mine. The paint on the rims. I thought about getting back on BMX, but nah, it's not it. I mean, if you could cheap out, you could definitely get a solid BMX bike, I bet, off Facebook Marketplace for $200 and like kind of dip your toes back into it. What the fuck is this? Is this new? All right, let's hit the garage, dude. Let's hit the garage. Vehicle, what do we got? We got 3 Gs. All right, ATV 250. Oh, there she is, dude. Look at that pipe. Do they have a 250? Nah, they only have the 125s, dude. What the fuck? All right, let's get on. Let's hop on it, dude. Let's fucking run this bitch. All right, let's take a look. Does anyone know if I could take the processor out of my old laptop? I don't know, man, unfortunately. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta relearn all. I'm playing this like it's Skate, dude. Oh my God, that was steezy. That was steezy, dude. Hold on, I need to turn this up. I want the 2-stroke. All right, where did the map go? All right, we gotta clear these perfectly. All right, ready? The lazy boy. Oh my God. Oh, we're crashing. Oh, we landed it. How? Oh, with the Superman double backflip. What the fuck? Oh my God, that was crazy. I like this section. Fuck. Oh my God, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. All right, how do I get back on the bike? All right, let's hit one of the tracks. Let's hit one of these tracks. Where's this big track? Is it this one? No, I think it's this one actually, yeah. Dude, the 125 fucks. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I thought I was gonna case that and die. TJ Fry, dude, what are you doing right now? Is he actually drinking at work? I missed the road trip. Are you doing any of those soon? Probably not soon. I have no reason to go anywhere. Like, I don't have anyone to see. I don't have any business to take care of. Like, I'd have to go on a road trip purely to do the stream. Like, let stream pick the destination kind of shit. Left lane TDI. All right, boys, I'm out for the night. Everyone have a good one. Left lane TDI. Peace out, man. Peace out. Have a good night. Wow. Wow. Oh, dude, car dude garage. We're far from that. The car at this moment, it runs and drives NA. I'm gonna leave it good until the season is over. If I miss another event because of downtime, I'm gonna be so mad. So I'm gonna leave it be until the first snowfall. Then we can pull the motor and start doing shit to it. I need the car to be drivable. We'll have 5 months of down in winter, absolutely. That's when we're gonna have to turbo the taxi, do all that shit. Oh, that was low-key steezy. All right, let's hit one of these MX tracks. I'm getting it out of my system, though. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Fucking bitch. Am I going backwards? Of course I'm drinking at work. That's what's gonna happen. My boss is also drinking at work, so I can't say anything. Oh, Skater Volcom got big plans for 2026. Oh, shit. What are you working on? Like a car build or a new job? Or like, what's the move? OBS Willard, peace out, dude. Skater, I mean, my plans aren't that big. I'd like to travel a little bit more and drive a couple new tracks that I've never driven, like the Final Bout track. Oh, TJ Fry, I get it, I get it. I get it. He's the boss. That is fair. That is fair. That joke went over my head at that moment. Dude, okay. All right. I've had enough. I think I've had enough of the gaming for the night, like low-key. Let's look up. Let's type in YZ125 wheelie. Let's just type that in and see what kind of audio we can furnish up here. I don't think I ever will have the balls to do any of this. I don't think I have what it takes to be this guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, dude. Ain't no way. I wish. I wish I was that guy, but I am not that guy. Unfortunately, I am not this guy. Skater Volcom. Skater Volcom says, same, have a few car builds and free gas for events I go to. Sick, dude. Gonna go around and get seat time. Hell yeah, that's the move, dude. That's the move. Nah, Tommy Hill, dude. That is not how that works in these parts. I would just buy one of these and ride it illegally. Fuck them, dude. In Connecticut, cops cannot chase motorcycles. And they can't pull you over for window tints anymore. They can't pull you over for no front plate anymore. Like, you're better off just riding dirty permanently. They can't do shit in Connecticut about this. Oh. Oh, we copyright it as hell. Oh, we copyright it as hell, dude. TJ Fry, yes, I have seen that shit. I had 10 staples in my shin from doing a no-footer off a 5-foot ramp and foot slipped when I landed, went into the foot peg. Yikes. That sounds painful. I wish, dude. Fuck a four-stroke, though. Fuck a four-stroke. This is some Florida shit, it looks like. Oh, we got some... Oh my God, the sauce. I would literally have to go to the hospital after trying that. Six hundreds do sound pretty fucking sick. Fuck a four-stroke, bro. You don't even ride. Damn, that's a little harsh. Like low key, I do though. I'll pull up footage right now. I have footage.
All right, boys.
Absolutely fucking RM. No, he's got a YZ.
Like ever, dude. Yeah, no, that looked good. I don't want to fucking loop this thing.
I think I have a good short that shows me like riding. Let me try to find it. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, so I do ride, and I ride only two strokes, because four strokes, if you're a man and you ride a four-stroke, it means you like to kiss other men. That's what it means, dude. When you hear a four-stroke farting down the trail, you know that dude kisses other dudes. It really is that simple. It really is that. It can be boiled down that primitively. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I definitely had a YZ250 as well. That bike scared the shit out of me. TJ Orion on the last stream low-key made me want to buy a A90 with the Vantage money. Oh my God. Oh, TJ Fry, dude, aren't you getting married to a woman in like a few months? I would say, yeah, a little bit of a sus thing. Bo show. Somewhere in here, I have a video of me buying a YZ250 and riding it down Damien Street where he used to live. Oh wait, what's this?
Interesting. That sounds good. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit. Take down the bike, clutch, brakes, all that fun stuff. I can't clear anything. I'm too scared to even catch air. I honestly rode for maybe 10 minutes and my arms are... I'm bad. I am absolutely...
Dude, I literally took a YZ250 to 508 MX. Like a fucking idiot. Oh my God, Kyle Means, dude. I feel so bad for him when he says shit like that. Like I think I can mentally put myself and feel the pain that you felt. Like I've been there, bro. I've literally been there. Like my first girlfriend ever, dude, I was like 16, 15 or some shit, did some shit like that to me. That's why I have the outlook that I have on women, like since a young age. Aside from the Stark. Hold on, let's look at, we got to look at A90s, though, like low key. Let's take a look. Toyota Supra. Let's do price lowest first. Nationwide. What do we got? What's the best deal right now? 35G. Oh, 2 liter. Ew. Ew. B58 all day. 37K. 37. Let's see. Does this have a clean title? Stage 1 tuned. Salvage title. I had a gut feeling. That thing was going to be a fucking shit box. All right, how about 39? Do we get clean title for 39? Salvage title, dude. Who are the dumbasses wrecking Mark V Supras? Who's doing that? All right, 40 grand. Do you get a clean title for 40 grand? Oh my God, dude. You're getting the biggest shit box on the planet for 40 grand. Can I click like clean title? Where is the option for clean title only? Where is that? Vehicle history. Salvage title. Oh my God, okay. Single owner. How about that? Single owner. 41,000, 41,2. Clean title, no accidents. This, okay, 41,2. 41,200 is the cheapest good deal on an A90 right now. Jake, what up, dude? Jeez, Kyle Means and Skater Volcom having a moment right now. Jesus. TJ Fry says, not gonna lie, I'm probably an idiot who would wreck a Supra. Here, I'll show you. Say you buy this for 41,000. I'm gonna show you the first thing you buy for this car, and you will not break it. Ready? Watch this. A90 Wisefab. Let's take a look. This is how you buy an A90 Supra and not total your shit immediately. This is what you buy right here. So you're going to buy the car for, let's just round it up after fees and bullshit. We'll call it 42K plus another 3, 45 grand, and you now have some big dick energy kind of shit right here. You pull up to the function with a A90 Supra with Wisefab on it, you are that guy. You have the biggest dick in the room, for sure. Oh no, Yoda Life says writing this down. This is it right here. This is it. Yeah, this is how you never crash again. Obviously, don't try to ride any walls. Stay away from the walls. You will never crash or spin out again. This is your magic answer right here. This is the magic key answer to not wrecking your A90. Not bad. If you want to blow 45 grand, you got it, dude. If you want to blow 45K, I still think if you are in the market for an A90, just get the Beamer, dude. Here, let's pull them up again. Let's pull them up again. Let's look at the one owner, only the good ones. All right, let's do this again. All right, so we're going to go nationwide. We're going to go trim. The only one worth a damn, 340i sedan, rear wheel drive, mint. Let's do vehicle history, one owner. Let's do the one owner only cars. All right, what do we got here? 25K. 25K. Clean title, no accidents, one owner. 25K, bro. This is it right here. This is your B58 8 HP certified ripper. What's this unit right here for 22.9? Clean title, no accidents, one owner, 22.9. All right, let's look this up. How much is a F30 Wise Fab kit? 2,400. Not that bad. 2,400 euro. Not that bad, dude. This is fire. Bro, 22.9 plus 2,400. Hold on, we got to do some rough math here. 2,400 euro to USD is 28.16. 28.16. Let's just round that up to 3. All right, we'll round that up to 3, and we'll round this up to 23. 26 grand. 26 grand, and you have a B58 8 HP certified ripper, dude. Fuck, dude, I love these. I love these. Like, if I didn't already have the GS Drift Taxi, and I didn't already have half the turbo shit, I would just buy one of these, slap a Wise Fab kit on it, and call it a fucking day. The car is done. Like, you could buy this car, bolt this shit directly to it, and it is a certified ripper for life. All you gotta do is keep up on the oil changes, don't do E85, and don't do a stupid ass tune that you're trying to double the boost or something ridiculous. Car Dude Garage says probably could get it for 18K cash. That would be fire, dude. 18K for this, plus 3 for that. You're looking at $21,000, dude. That is not bad. That is not... I'm almost willing to call that best bang for buck of the decade, period. Period. The end. I don't think you can get a better bang for buck, dollar for performance car better than a F30 with the B58. Okay, TJ Fry, I respect that. That's probably, that's probably not a bad idea. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's see, what's BTC even at right now? 114, not bad. Let's look at the 5-year though. Yeah, we are like low key at all-time highs. We're high key like at an all-time high right now. Oh man, what's the actual all-time high though? 123. So we're down about 10 G's off of the all-time high. That's crazy work. This chart makes me so happy. I love to look. I don't look at it much because I don't even want to know. I don't want to know how much I lost in the boating accident. Like the Bitcoin pizza guy. I'm sure he doesn't want to know the price either. The 340i though, man, kind of sick. Here, I need some inspo, dude. I need some inspo. 2JZ Drift 900 HP. Will I make 900? Probably not. 600 though, I think 600 is pretty realistic. This video right here, dude, I love the sound of this. I think at 600 on a small tire, the taxi can sound like this. Like, I'm gonna make 600 wheel on a 215 street tire. I think we can have a similar sound. All right, what does 600 sound like? All right, 600, 2JZ, 600 HP, Drift. All right, let's see. All right, 600 horse, pure ASMR. Let's see. Let's hear this out. Nah, the audio sucks he has no mic on his GoPro. All right, what's up with this? The Bitcoin pizza price is $1.1 billion. That's fucked up. That dude is shot. I would just donate myself to science at that point. Like, take me out, dude. All right. Monkey London. All right, I'm trying to find raw drift footage. Why is this so difficult to find 2J 600 horse drifting with a good exhaust too? Holy fuck, this guy's hauling ass. Sick as fuck. What do we think about the sound? I think the taxi easily is going to sound like this before next spring. Wah, bop, bop. Wah, bop, 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 bop. Wah, bop, bop. Wah, bop, bop, bop. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, this is my boy. Skylar Gash, dude. Like, why does no one make 600 horsepower, though? Like, 600, is it too low? All the sick ones are 900. Skylar Gash, right, dude? I think I'm not going to be able to get over the taxi. The taxi absolutely has potential to be my favorite car ever. Like, hands down, period. What do you think Mark is going to do with the 240? Probably sell it. I'm assuming he's going to just putz it around, keep it clean, and sell it one day. That's just my assumption. I don't know. I don't actually know. I think he's just going to enjoy it, make some fun content, and then he's selling it for sure. Look at Hertz. His is sick. I know, dude. Hertz is fire. All right, Bullet Train. That's not it, dude. 600 horse. Oh, this is a 1J, though. It will automatically sound better. All right, what is this shit? Fuck, dude. If the taxi sounds anything like that, I'm gonna have to bring extra underwear to each event, dude, because I am going to literally cream my pants if my car ends up sounding like this. And I think the key to making it sound like that is big turbo and wastegate out the hood. Big turbo and wastegate out the hood, I think, is how you make that sound. Like that. I can't even replicate it. See, like, all the big power ones are 900. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't think I want 900 horse, dude. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like I will never want to drift ever again after that. It will make me hate drifting so much purely because of the tire cost. Let's go back to the 900 horse one, because that is just the best example of the sound that I am chasing. This guy right here has my dream sounding 2J. This is insane. Check out Volvo T6 Drift. All right, let's see. Is this it? It sounds like an M50. It sounds like it doesn't quite have that Jay-Z ring to it. I'll show you what it does sound like though. It sounds like an M50. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Mike with the Z, what up, dude? This video is sick. This is the M50 Turbo, dude. 4th gear. Savage. Savage. It does sound nice. Here, let's go back. I have to watch. I need to watch this video one more time to sleep well at night tonight. This one, right? This video, it tickles me in the right way to be inspired to give a fuck about cars. This video keeps me inspired. I want the sound. It sounds so good. Went through a set of tires just doing a lap. Absolutely. This is why anything over 600 scares me. I don't want to pay for that shit. I have no tire sponsor. That is coming straight out of my pocket. That means if you're paying $150 per tire, this dude just in tires is paying $300 a lap. Never mind running it on C16 or good E85, all that shit. This dude's probably spending $400 a lap. That is so dumb. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard people blowing money on. So sick. Let's check out this other one here. Hold on, how big is this turbo? That's like, this looks like the exact turbo that I have, in size-wise. No, I'm not saying that's the exact turbo I have, I'm just saying. TJ, what are you talking about? Oh, the financial end of it? Yeah. Let's just look here. Let's pull up Tire Streets. This is still the best deal right now, using Miata 15. Let's just say average size is a 235/40 ZR18. That is the average. You go to Lock City Drift, half the cars are on this tire. Right, literally this tire right here. This is the exact tire that I'm gonna run all year next year. So as you can see, it's fucking $130 a tire. That means each lap, if you make 900 horse and you burn a set of tires each lap, That's a $260 lap to have a huge power car. This one doesn't even sound good. Yeah, this one sounds like ass, dude. Put the wastegate out the hood, you pussy. Don't reroute your wastegate back into your exhaust, dude. That sounds like shite. How much if you buy 100? They only discount you up to 30 or whatever. Or where does it say? 16 or more. 16 or more, but there's a limit. Like 16, you get a better deal. 24, you get a better deal. 28 is the best deal. You don't get a better deal for having any more than 28. So let's just put in 28, add to cart. Yep, and then Miata 15 saves you almost 800 bucks. So we're looking at $3,600 still, dude. This is insane. Let's put it to 100. Fuck it. 100 tires on Miata 15. What does that put us at? $13,000. What the fuck, dude? Drifting is the biggest social media scam of the century, dude. I bet you there are dudes that spend more than this too. 100 ain't even that much, dude. 100 ain't even that much. Like, let's do some super basic math. Let's say you burn through 8. You burn through 8 per event. 100 divided by 8. This is only 12 events, dude. This is only 12 events worth of tires with $2,000 off the price. And it's still 13 grand to drive basically 13 events. $1,000 per event worth of tires. That is ignorant, dude. That is ignorant. Like, I think future me would kick my ass for blowing 13 grand on tires. That's so ignorant, dude. That is, you have to have like Dubai oil money or rich daddy, or you're willing to go into crippling debt over this shit. Boosted Bricks says 651s were 130 for the 225. Were much better even just for front wheel drive grip than the Nitto Neogen. So it's good to know. Deli Stinky, bro. You think the water sprayers are gonna help when you're clouding it out making 900 wheel? No shot, dude. Look at how thick the smoke is. The water sprayers ain't doing shit in this situation. This guy is making a legitimate atmosphere above the track. Look at, you can't even see the car anymore. Jesus, dude. That's more than the taxi build. Taxi write-off, dude, or tax write-off. Nah, I can't, like, the way that my channel is now, I borderline can't even write off the car shit. Like, the car shit is such an L, it looks like I'm trying to scam the tax system. 13 grand though, 13 grand worth of tires to maybe get, will this get you through a whole year at 900 horse? Probably not. Probably not. This guy has to be burning, chat, what do you think this guy's actually burning a set of tires per lap? It looks like it. It definitely looks like he's burning a set per lap. You're telling me this guy's doing only 8 laps a day and calling it quits at that? Trey says 13K is insane work. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, the drift shit is low-key such a big L, dude. Like, I think it's even an L for Chris, bro. Like, if you're not Adam LZ, you're taking a fat L. You're taking a fat L. Like, I think even Jimmy is taking an L on the drift shit. Like, he's making money from some other way to pay for the drift shit. There ain't no way his YouTube channel is producing this, bro. Like, let's be real. TJ says Samet gets 2 to 3 laps on a set. That's still ignorant, bro. Jesse Stein says 2 laps max. Once you get up to 70, 80 mile per hour wheel speed, nothing is saving that rubber, dude. Do more says LZ gets 2 laps on a set. That's so ignorant, dude. 2 laps on a set. Like, think about that. 2 laps on a set of tires, bro. That's just, I can't even fathom. I would quit. I would literally quit drifting forever if I was getting 2 laps a set. Like, why would you build that? Why would you build a car that is only 2 laps per set? Like, that blows my mind. Like I said, you need fuck you Dubai oil money. You need, my daddy owns the New York Mets kind of money to make this even feasible, bro. Like, for the average guy, this is never, ever, ever a realistic thing to do. This is the biggest waste of fucking money and resources I have ever seen, bro. With 900 horse, you could be the nastiest time attack driver ever with 900 horse. Like, let's see, what do we got? Let's check what we got here. 325 seems to be, nope, 315. Yep, 315 4017 is the biggest tire on Tire Streets. $205. You throw 4 of these on your car, $800, you're making 900 wheel on a 315. Jimmy's robbing semi-trucks for Samsung TVs. Grassroots drifting is the best with a 350 horsepower car. I agree. Car Dude Garage. I've had fun with much less than that. Like, let's look up Tire Punisher KA Drift. Where's this video? Right here. This car could not have made more than 250 horsepower. This was literally an eBay Turbo KAT, stock engine, 12 pounds of boost with no tune. Dad Slides says, Falcon Tire guy at Grid Life told me they were getting 1.5 lap on a set of rears at Lime Rock on their Mustang. That's so ignorant, dude. Oh my God. 1.5 lap, dude. Jesus Christ. This car was sick. And I'm assuming, I never dynoed it, this probably made 250 to 280 wheel. And I'm in 3rd gear, clouding it out in 3rd gear. This thing was party central. Which makes me think, do we even need pistons in the 2J? What happens if I put the rods into the 2J? What if I went with the 2JZ GE and all I did was rods, stock pistons, ARP head gasket, or ARP studs, thicker head gasket, stock cam? Was that on junkyard tires or new tires? Junkyard. Well, they were like 80% life. Like, I was getting tires off Craigslist. This was pre-Facebook Marketplace, like fucking a decade ago, dude. A decade ago. Look at this thing, dude. Fucking thing ripped. 3rd gear, clouding it out, dude, in a stock KA. TJ Fry. Or I don't get the joke. That's exactly what the title is. You're gonna build the taxi and run away from my 230, probably more like 180. Oh no. You can make 400 on a stock GE block. That sounds sketchy. I heard at 300, the rods are gonna bend. Oh, Jesse Stein, this I was getting maybe, this track is a little bit of a different animal. I maybe was getting 4 to 5 laps on a set, but this is like a 3-mile long road course, bro. Like, to get 5 laps driving it like this is pretty decent. It says Tire Punisher, but didn't you put 3 KAs in that car? Oh yeah. I think I went through 3 KAs, 4 or 5 transmissions. Thing was a nightmare, but I loved it. I don't know why I still miss this car. It's the only car I miss from all of my years of YouTube and driving and everything. This S14 is the only one I actually care about. That's why I said you need to set your power goal first and then plan from there. If you only build and port the head, it takes the stress off the bottom end. Yeah, but what if we want to go so low? What if we literally want the taxi to just make 400 horse? Can I just throw the Max Peating rods in the stock 2J, stock pistons, maybe re-ring it, maybe plastic gauge the bearings, like the bare minimum? I think that I could probably do a rod slap in my garage. Like to literally pull the motor and only change the rods. Rods, head gasket, and studs. That is it. You ripped a track with the Jenny also? I did, but this car drove so much better than the Jenny. You're the KA Punisher. Dad Slides, the wallet Punisher. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like this cart, let's go view cart. I believe, don't quote me on this. I think a pallet is 28 tires. The best deal you could get is to buy 28 tires at once. This is gonna, Miata 15 saves me $550 and I'm still at 3,600. 3,600. So let's do the math. Let's just say on average, what's an average drift season? 8 months? 8 months. So let's just say 3 times a month for 8 months. So 8 times 3, that's 24 events. 24 events in the year. So to do 24 events, basically I can burn 1.5 set of tires per event for $3,600. It will be $3,600 to burn low-key 1 pair. 1 pair per event. So maybe doing 600 horse is not a good idea. Like high key. S14 had no angle, right? Yes. No stock angle, and when I first started driving it, no handbrake. Stock angle, no handbrake, not even a welded diff. The clapped stock LSD. Stock piston, E85 in good tune, you'll be fine. Fuck E85. How much power can we make stock piston, good tune, 93 pump? Obviously, we'll throw the D-Schworks injectors at it, the fuel pump, the ECU still. Trey says 3.6K is crazy. Hey, this is what it cost, guys. This is what it cost. That's just this is what it is. You know what I mean? And this is with a deal too. This is almost $600 off, and we're still at 3,600. 5 laps with 600. I'll always remember the homemade downpipe on that car. Bro, there was no downpipe. There literally was no downpipe. It was an open turbo. The turbo was just open, blowing the exhaust gas at the firewall. So I welded in a steel plate. I welded a steel plate in there at a 45-degree angle. So the exhaust gas would hit the plate and bounce straight down out of the engine bay, out the bottom. What I would do is rods, ring gap, port the head, intake manifold, turbo, build the head and get ARP head studs and use OEM stock head gasket. So your weak point is the head gasket. Okay. Seems legit. Unless you procrastinate and don't go to every event. That is a plausible option as well. What happened to it? I sold it. It's not the power, it's the cooling. E85 helps with cylinder temps so you don't melt pistons. Okay, but what is the power and boost level where that's not a problem? You know what I mean? Is it 5 PSI tuned, 7 PSI with a good tune? I refuse to go E85. I'm just not, it's hard to get here. I'm not paying the taxed price to have it shit. Like, how much is a barrel? How much is a fucking barrel of this shit? VP E85 55 gallon drum. How much is this, does this cost? Oh my God, dude, $1,200. Bro, I'm not doing E. Fuck E, fuck C12, fuck C16, dude. 93 pump all day, baby. Driveway boys. Driveway boys, dude. Fuck E. Literally fuck E, dude. $1,200 for a drum of E? That is ignorant. That is literally ignorant, dude. Max you can make on stock would be 400. Yeah, but it's not technically stock. We're putting rods in it. We are putting in rods. Like, I would take the 2J out of the car, open it all up. The only thing I will be changing is the connecting rods, ARP head studs, and a head gasket, the MLS head gasket, throwing it all back together as is and doing big injectors. That's it. How much is a drum of 93? Dude, I don't even know. I just don't, like, Connecticut does not have E85 at the pump, dude. You have to go somewhere. Like, you have to go to the New York border of Connecticut. There's one E85 station. So then you're gonna go there, fill your car. You're gonna try to fill 10 gas cans, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that. 93 pump is available everywhere, nationwide. Fuck having to import gas, bro. That is ignorant. That is so ignorant. There is no pump E85 here. We do not. Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, Rhode Island, New England is fucked. We don't have E85 pump readily available. You have to drive an hour and a half away to go get E85 at the pump. Boosted Bricks, he says water meth will do the same shit without all the headache. All right, I guess we have to do pistons, dude. I'm okay with turbo lag. Turbo lag is not a big deal to me. You got to drive it a little differently. You can compensate for turbo lag by doing the dance, doing the clutch dance. Here, I can show you right now in that same video. Listen to what he's doing with the clutch. Because I guarantee you, this car has so much turbo lag. Like, you go to throw a backy, you lose all your RPM, you're like, like you just got to keep it alive. You hear it? Do you hear what he's doing with the clutch? It's like, like you have to keep the turbo spinning with your feet. Clutch in and mat it during like transitions and shit. This does have anti-lag, but I don't think he's got it. Listen to when the RPMs get super low. You could hear the anti-lag popping and banging higher up. Listen to the low end. Right there. This 10-second clip is exactly what I'm talking about on how to drive a big turbo car. You could hear it start to bog. You could hear it fall out of boost, and then he wakes it back up. Listen to the clutch work and what the engine's doing. Listen. It's like, and all you're doing, that's how you slow down and keep the turbo spinning. But yeah, I think the 6868 is gonna be a little bit laggy on the taxi, which is okay. It's okay. Lag, dude. Yeah, lag is fun. Lag is fun, dude. You could tell right in the entry it has hella lag. Oh, for sure. I think lag is sick. To me, I think it's fun. Like, obviously, if you're competing and if you need the power, like LS style power band, turbo lag is fucking you. It's literally fucking your ear. Like, so, turbo lag, dude. No big deal. They had E85 when I stopped at the rest stop before Thompson Speedway. Yeah, boosted bricks. I don't want to drive 2 hours to get E85, bro. I am so far. It will be at least a 1.5 hour drive or 2 hour drive to get E85 from a pump. I just don't want to deal with it. I am willing to take lower power. I am literally willing to take hundreds of less horsepower to not have to touch E85. I hate E, I hate C, I hate everything that it's Pump 91, dude. Pump 91 then is readily available literally everywhere. I say 500 will be safe with what you're wanting to do with only rods and ring gap. Are you serious? Car Dude Garage is saying we can make 500 on the stock pistons. That's pretty fucking good, dude. I like lag, especially if you roll race. I think lag is fun, dude. Exactly. Like, you stomp on the gas. Like, say you're in third gear. You're about to do a 40 roll. You get on throttle. You mat it, dude. You're like, huh. You know what I mean? It's like nothing. Turbo finally hits, and it's just all of it. All of it in like a 2,000 RPM window. I love that shit. Streamer crashes out about E85. I guess I'm a lazy asshole. I don't want to deal with E85. Nothing about it is fun. All day, bro. People make that on stock GE. I wouldn't go over 450. I mean, let's look at some piston options. I guess it's not, if the engine's getting cracked open anyway. What's the cheapest set of pistons, honestly? Manley's. Oh, the Wiseco's, dude, for $1,000? Why does this seem like a good deal? Oh, is this it's overbore too? Fuck that. I don't want to bore anything, dude. I want stock bore. $1,000, dude, stock bore for the Manleys. Not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I might as well, dude. Dad Slide says, agree 100% on E85. 93 is the way for ease. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Dad Slides, thank you. Thank you. We see eye to eye on this situation. Fuck E85. I hate E85. Boosted bricks, that's fair. That's fair. I couldn't be fucked. I couldn't be, even if it is in the state somewhere, I could not be fucked to waste, if it's 2 hours to get there and then 2 hours to get home just to fill up a bunch of gas cans, that's so annoying. Like, think about the hassle. Like, you want to take the car out on like a little Friday night cruise. It's like you have to do a ritual the week before to take it to fucking Cars and Coffee. Fuck that, dude. Literally fuck that. Boosted bricks, I agree with you. That's why I went with water meth. I can get it in Albany, but that's still an hour away. Get MXR rods and Nippon pistons. I have the rods already. I just need pistons. I literally need pistons, injectors, in a fucking ECU, dude. Like, we are so close. We are so close, yet so far. We are so close, dude. The taxi. Could the taxi make 600 pretty fucking easily? I guess so. I guess so, dude. Y'all are telling me, chat, let's have a real conversation here. We got Car Dude Garage, Dad Slides. We got some heavy hitters that have built crazy engines and shit before. Let's do a hypothetical scenario. Let's say we take the 2J out of the taxi, the 2J that's already in there. We take it out, right? This is a winter project. We throw the max Peating rods in there. We'll throw the Manly pistons, whatever, the Nippon pistons, whatever pistons. I don't give a fuck. They're all gonna be good at the same thing. Whatever's cheapest, honestly. So let's go with the max Peating rods, the cheapest forged pistons. No, I'm not gonna buy new stock pistons. If we're throwing pistons in there, I want some gangster forged shit, for sure. Right, Link ECU, let's call it 1000cc injectors, 340 fuel pump. Like, how much can we actually make? Pump gas, 93. 93 pump gas. Can we even hit 600? Fully forged internals, forged pistons, forged rods, ARP studs, maybe some cams. You know what I mean? Is it even possible? Is it possible? Like, what's the limit? 6, 7, 8? What is the limit? The CPs, dude. Let's look up the Nippon ones. 1000cc injectors, good for 400 to 450 on pump. All right, can we up that? Can we up that? All right, let's check out. What are the options here? I feel like I could get a deal on these. What about these, dude? 1500cc. 1500cc. What if we did this? How much can we make? 600 horse, 700 horse? TJ says 600 is the limit on a GE stock piston on 93 according to HP Academy. Are you serious? If the stock pistons can take 600, holy shit, dude. If the stock pistons can take 600, what are the forged pistons making? That's insane, dude. Nippon doesn't even make pistons for a 2J. That's gotta be, it's a Honda only thing. So far, the best deal I saw was the forged pistons for $1,000. What is this Super Tech one though? All right. Oversize? No oversize. All right, $1,100, $1,200. That seems to be, we're basically gonna have to pay $1,200 for pistons. What would we make? What is the taxi about to make, dude? If I do forged gangster pistons, forged rods, 6868 turbo, 1500cc injectors, like what is the actual limit? Like, can we make 800 horse with this fucking shit box? Jake says 900, dude. No way. You're telling me we could make 900 on pump. 900 on pump 93 because of the rods and pistons. Too many variables. Tuning plays the biggest role. Then you have to count on machine shops. Well, I mean, what's the... no one has gave me a limit. No one has given me a limit yet. 1500cc injectors, 93 pump, 6868, R-Tech manifold, thicker head gasket, 8.5 to 1 compression. What are we making? 500 would be plenty for now? Probably, but it's like, I kind of want to max the fucking thing out. Like, what is the safe limit? 93 pump, forged internals, 1500cc injectors. I'm not seeing anybody answering this question. I'm seeing a lot of people dancing around saying, oh, tuner this, yada, yada that, all about the timing and shit. Like, no dir. What's the number? What's the number on pump? We making 600? We making at least 600 on pump? Forged piston. We have the forged rods. All right, ask Chat GPT. Let's do it. Let's do it. how much horsepower at the wheels can I make on pump 93 gas if I take a 2JZ GE and all I do is thicker head gasket, ARP studs, forged pistons, forged rods, and maybe some cams. That's like the bare minimum to be classified as a built 2J. How much power can that safely, reliably make on pump gas? Pump 93, imagine we have a gangster tuner and that's not a problem. So what are we making? Give me the short, sweet, to the point answer, and what's gonna break? What's gonna break if we exceed said wheel horsepower? Let us all know. We're streaming right now, almost 100 people watching. We all wanna know.
Absolutely. With a built 2JZGE on pump 93, using those basic upgrades like thicker head gasket, ARP studs, forged internals, and some cams, you can typically expect around 500 to 600 wheel horsepower reliably. Beyond that, you start pushing the limits of the stock block and the factory oiling system, which can lead to things like ringland failure, cylinder wall wear, or even head gasket issues.
Okay, so on the same exact build, everything we just listed, if I simply just switch to E85, now what's the limit on that exact engine build?
Switching to E85 definitely lets you push the power levels a lot higher, thanks to the cooler intake temps and the higher octane rating. With the same basic build, you could reliably hit around 700 to 800 wheel horsepower on E85. Of course, at that level, you have to be even more careful with tuning and fuel system upgrades, because you're pushing the engine and the components.
All right, it's saying 600. It's saying 6. All right, let's ask it that again. Let's ask it that question again. Hold on. So with the limits of the 93 pump gas, forged internals, cams, head gasket studs, whatever, just the basic slap together 2JZ GE. What size injector do I need? I have a 68 turbo. What size injectors do I need to make 600 horse with that engine build on 93 pump gas? What size injectors should I get? Works. I have a friend of a friend that is sponsored. I might be able to get these for free or for a good deal. They offer 700cc, 1000cc, 1200cc, and 1500cc for the 2JZ GE options. Which ones do I need?
For around 600 wheel horsepower on 93 pump gas, you'll want to make sure you have enough headroom. Typically, to that power level, something around 1,000 to 1,200cc injectors is a good sweet spot. The 1,000cc injectors will give you comfortable margin and still allow for good idle and drivability. The 1,200cc injectors will give you even more headroom, but might be a little overkill and could affect your idle quality slightly. So somewhere around 1,000 to 1,200cc is perfect.
All right, there we go. So 1,000cc injectors, forged internals, car dude garage is gonna port and polish my shit. I think we can make 600. I think the taxi, we are so close, dude. It's just we need these injectors, the ECU, a set of pistons. Like, I can almost hear the 2J limiter in my head of me just going out at night by myself to go do highway pulls, just to hear the 2J. Everyone, Kyle Mean says, tuning is key. I made 641 in a S14, built RB, HX35, 93 pump, low boost. I used to work at DEF CON in Avon, and we built that engine. Damn. That's fucking gangster, dude. Kyle Means, dude. 641. Holy shit. Damn. I'm cool with 600. Is that realistic, guys? The chat's kind of dying out right now. Is 600 a realistic goal for the taxi? Like, knowing that I'm low-key dumb as fuck and my drive style will eventually break it. I sit on limiter. I don't give a fuck what the temp gauge is saying, and I'm just having a good time. You know what I mean? When you're out on track for that minute that you're actually in it, nothing on the planet matters. Like, we could be getting hit by a meteor strike. And if you are driving like that, in that manner, it puts you into like some euphoric state where like there's no past, there's no future. It's just you right there, right then, trying not to fucking die or whatever, you know? Latrell says 100%. Skylar Gash. Car Dude Garage, 600 is easy. Kyle Means, that would be fire. TJ Fry, stock internal 1UZ, shooting for 800. God damn. Skylar Gash says 450 will be mint though. I can agree with that, but it's like, if we're already doing rods and pistons and studs and we have the 68, it's like, let's just make 600, you know what I mean? Like, the 600 will be sick on the highway. Like, now it's like kind of like a sick highway roller monster. Like, at 600 wheel, dude, I think we're munching stock Corvettes. We're munching some of the cheaper Porsches. Like, 600 wheel in the taxi, I think, is going to be like low-key a certified ripper, dude. We're smoking all STIs. Like, oh, Trevor Fox. Well, dude. Shout out Trevor Fox, guys. Can give him big dubs in the chat. He's getting married next Saturday. He's going to go to a fucking drift event and then get married the next day. Absolute savage legend. Trevor Fox, dude. It'll just be a lot of heat sitting on Limmy. Yeah, I mean, we'll put a vented hood on it. Maybe we'll do the water meth kit, whatever. Legit Tuner asked what you want to tell him to find the limit and tune it safe. I made it for the end. What's happening? Yo, Red ST, what up? We're just we're still in the build process here with the taxi. I think we're all in agreement that we can make 600 horse pretty easily. We have this all pieced out. We got the 1000cc D-Schwerks injectors. We need a nice set of forged pistons. And we need an ECU. Like, we are so close, dude. Like, I can literally almost taste the fuel being burnt coming out of the wastegate from our fucking 600 horsepower 2J. Just the third, yeah, dude. We need to do a built engine. All right, let's do bore oversize, standard bore. I don't want to bore it. Let's do compression ratio. Let's aim for 8.5. All right, what do we got? Standard bore, 8.5 compression. These are 9, 9, 8.6, 8.3. 8.3, dude, this might be it. I might buy these, dude. I might buy these. I might have to bust out the scuba gear. And go find that flash drive. Yup, Red ST. I already have the rods. Trevor, the stove's looking mint, dude. I'm going to go do the chimney tomorrow morning. Stove's looking mint. Hold on. Here, I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture with my phone from right where I'm sitting right now of the stove. There it is, sitting right there in eyesight, in plain eyesight, right there. Got to plumb that shit tomorrow morning. Maybe do the first little test, burn a couple of the fire brick, whatever the fuck they're called. I'll show you guys actually. Literally, I'm gonna just get a pallet of these. I have 2 cords of wood already stacked. I think if I get 2 pallets of these, I'm good for the entire winter. 2 cords of wood and 2 pallets of these. How much is a pallet? Pallet of bio bricks. $400 for the pallet, dude. Easy. Easy, dude. This has got to be 2 months. 2 months of heat for $400 for the pallet. Let's see. How many do you get? Delivered on a pallet made of 50 of the packages. All right, so you get 50 packs. 1 pallet is equal to 1 ton. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna heat my whole fucking house with these, dude. No matter what, it'll run till it doesn't send it. I'm glad you decided to go piston and rod. Whenever my ST blew, I went fully forged and never looked back. Hey, man, that's just how the game is played. Didn't Rudnick just grenade a 1J because it was stock internals? I have these exact rods, which I personally think I have them sitting in my garage right now. They feel and look identical to a Manly rod. I think Max Peeting Rods literally goes direct to Manly, gets the rods, and then just rebrands them. I think that I am in possession of rebranded Manly rods, which I fully trust. These say we're making 800 horse. We're making 600 to 800 on these, which that's what we're shooting for. Apparently, rods, pistons, we're making 600 easily, is what I'm being told. How true is this? I don't know. I don't know, dude. It was also Rudnick built. Car Dude Garage. This fucking 2JZ contraption is gonna be onion built. You think we can actually fucking do it? You think we could actually build an engine that's not gonna literally have rod knock luck? Or should I just buy all this shit and then send it to a reputable machine shop? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think that I should not be the guy putting in the rods and pistons, high key. I think I need to take the engine out of the taxi, which I actually think I could do that myself. I need to take the whole ass engine out, and then we need to get the head decked. Car Dude Garage is gonna port and polish it. I need to get the top of the block decked. We need to check the bearing clearances. Like, there's so much shit out of my pay grade. Yeah, chillin' Dylan, we have a shop in town. We do have a shop in town. Yeah, Trevor Fox, that's who I'm thinking. That's who I'm thinking, our boy, dude, Trevor Riccadone. Trevor Riccadone, dude, he did... Trevor Fox has a GTO. I don't know how many of you guys know this because y'all know him by his E46. He has a GTO with a 6-liter in it that Trevor Riccadone, the guy that owns Rick's Junkyard, has a private, oh, it's not private. You could go there as a public customer, but it does feel like a private shop when you go in there. Like, you kind of like have to know him a little bit to like talk to him, kind of. You don't, but like it does help. Like, I went to high school with him. I went to middle school and high school with this motherfucker, and he's probably going to build this motor for me. Car Dude Garage, hell yeah, dude. Do a collab with someone. Are you sure you don't have to go oversize on the pistons? We will only know that after the machine shop measures the bore and shit. Like, is the cylinder bore on my engine slightly egg-shaped? If yes, they're gonna have to bore it and we're gonna have to go oversized, yeah. I pay $180 a month for pellet stove heat. 2,000 square feet, 2-story home, nice. Not bad. I just have a lot of wood. I live on 13 acres and there's a bunch of trees. There's a bunch of dead trees. Like, if I just went and got a cheap log splitter, I probably have unlimited heat for life off of just this property without importing any new wood. Rudnick beat on the car knowing it was having problems. Breakup was ignition related. I don't mess with a broken car. Keep your shit in good running order. It'll run for a lifetime. Okay. Trevor Fox is fair pricing and very knowledgeable. Well, I think this is set in stone. I think I need the Wiseco pistons. Wiseco pistons. I have the rods. I need these injectors. And at least if I could get the rods hypothetically, if someone sponsored the rods right now and I had these rods in my possession, I could hypothetically bring my rods, pistons, head gasket, and studs to the machine shop and they could start building this motor right now. We are a set of pistons away. Pistons, studs, and a gasket. Dude, we're like, that's what, $1,500 worth of shit, and we could send this out to get built? If you want me to, I'll come out there and help you build it. I have everything needed to build it tool-wise. Yeah, but how, Car Dude Garage, how do we check if the cylinder bore is a fucking circle? How do we check if the bearing clearances are correct? Like, I've never, ever done that. The most I've ever done is a head gasket. I've done a head gasket on a Miata and ARP head studs and put it back together and it worked. That is the most I've ever done to like do a turbo engine. Head gasket and studs. I've never taken apart the crank area. I've never taken pistons and rods out of the bore. Oh, TJ says I could get the Wiseco pistons. Okay. Can you get me a price on the Wiseco pistons? Standard bore, low compression. That's all I want. Trevor says bore gauge. Car Dude Garage has the bore gauge. Okay. Rodnock is one of my favorite YouTubers, but when he gets a good build going, you can't get lazy. Expensive shit likes to break. Yeah, see, that scares me. That scares me because by the end of it, dude, this taxi is going to be a $25,000 car. To have a built 2J, ZF manual swap, Collins adapter, Willwood dual calipers, like, dude, we're 30 grand in. You know what I mean? Like a $3,000 ECU, like, goddamn. Part number K550M86. K550M86. Correct. TJ Fry nailed it right on the head. That is the exact part number that I'm looking at. Rings and pins included. No way, dude. That's such a good deal. But can you beat the $1,000 that Real Street is asking? What is your price on these, TJ? I have a ring gapped and everything. Shit. Car Dude Garage, dude. I might be pumping up an air mattress for you and the wifey. Y'all are about to be living in my basement for like a week while we build this motor. 782, oh my God, TJ Fry. No way, that's actually a good deal. Fuck, I need to start, we need to pull some strings here. 782 for the pistons. That means Real Street is taxing, bro. Real Street is gonna make $300 off your bitch ass if you buy through them. Fuck, dude, 782 is a fire deal, bro. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna start like where the super sub goal is. I'm gonna start putting a piston goal, and we'll start counting all the PayPals and all the supers and shit. 782, dude. Fuck. Dad slides. Most likely will need to be overbore due to unknown history on that engine. True. We don't know. We got to take the fucking thing apart. I don't even think I should buy the pistons yet then. I don't think I should buy the pistons. I think we need to pull the two. We need to just get through the rest of the season, right? We're going to go to Lebanon. We're going to hit one more Lock City. There's a couple events I still want to drive this year. I'm thinking end of November. End of November, we're done. No more drifting. End of November, we could pull that motor out of the taxi and take it apart carefully and see what the dealio is. I think that's the best plan of attack. Take it apart first and then buy the pistons. Because if it does not need the overbore, I'm not overboring. If it does need the overbore, let's do the Big Daddy overbore. Let's make it a 3.1 liter. We're gonna have a 3.1 liter bored 2J. Got GTE head gasket in stock, ARP studs on the shelf. All right, TJ Fry, hit me with the quote. Hit me with the quote right now. Your pistons, your head gasket, your studs. Grand total. How much would I have to PayPal you right now for you to ship me all that shit? What is that grand total number right now? I've never seen an engine need to be bored that wasn't overheated or damaged bottom end. Well, I mean, isn't an overbore kind of gangster? I think if you do the 2 mil overbore, the 2J becomes like a 3.15 liter, like almost a 3.2 without a crank, without a stroke crank. Chillin' Dylan, smoke sesh. I'll hang out. I'll hang out in the Discord after this, but I have no product. And I'm low-key not trying to smoke. You know what I mean? I'm low-key not. All right, hold on. Let me go back on the piston. Give me 1 second. I'll use Ruddy's shop as the address for shipping quote. All right. All right, let's see. How much? All right, bore oversize. All right, let's uncheck standard bore. All right, so let's uncheck this compression as well. Let's check bore. 40 over. 60 over. Are we going with the 60 over? Holy shit, dude. No, makes the cylinder walls thin unless you get it sleeved. Yo, Theo, dude, what's up, man? Theo, how about these for rods? Or you set? Nah, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. I have these. Max Speeding Rods gave me these. You know what I mean? That's $700 or whatever less that we need to spend. Theo, we are trying to piece together the rest of what is needed for the taxi to make 600 horse. I think we've narrowed it down that with, I have these rods already. Where were they? Shit. We were just looking at the correct pistons. Hold on, let me back up. Let me refresh a couple pages here. I had the correct ones already pulled up. Damn it. All right, standard bore. Standard bore, low compression is what I clicked that I wanted. All right. So, whatever. We had the part number. We had the part number. Car Dude Garage, he's saying stay stock bore. I agree. This is a half mil over. Hold on. I saw that after you passed was changing music. Oh, Theo says he saw Trevor today. That's so funny. Okay, so compression ratio low, bore, no bore. All right, no bore and low compression. All right, we're in the 9s, 8.6, 8.5, 8.3. These are the exact ones that TJ Fry just quoted me on. All right, Theo, this is what we need. TJ Fry, with his account, can get these for $700. We need them. We absolutely need them. TJ Fry is about to be the plug of the century. $700 from TJ Fry, okay? I already have the rods. We need these injectors and these pistons and then head gasket studs, and it should, we could make 600 wheel hypothetically next week. Next week, if we have all this shit, we can make 600. Less needed boost for more power, less strain on the block. I just think it's sick to say that I have a 3.1 liter 2J. That's the only flex, the only reason I'd want to do an overbore. I think it would be low-key a flex to have a 3.1 liter 2J without a stroker kit. How much PSI is the taxi planning to run? Probably 25 pounds of boost. Let's ask ChatGPT. All right, so on this forged internals 2J build with the 1000cc or 1200cc injectors, 93 pump gas, 68. So how much PSI do I need to push on that turbo to make 600 wheel reliably? 600, maybe 700 if we're daring to push the limits here, like, or break it down for me in terms of what like what PSI is needed to make 600 wheel and what PSI is needed factoring in good cooling and maybe a water meth kit, whatever, how much PSI to make 700 wheel?
Got it. For a 68 turbo, making around 600 wheel horsepower on 93 pump of gas typically requires somewhere around 20 to 25 psi of boost, depending on your tuning and supporting mods. For 700 wheel horsepower, if you're pushing the limits, you might need around 28 to 32 psi. Of course, that's assuming good intercooling, possibly a water methanol kit.
Wait, so how much boost would I need to make on that turbo on E85 to make, let's just say 1,000 horsepower? How much boost? If you're saying we need to push almost 30 pounds to make 700 horse, how much fucking boost is required to make 1,000 horse? Jeez.
Yeah, it definitely scales up quite a bit. On E85, since it's got higher octane and better cooling properties, you can run more boost safely. To hit around 1,000 wheel horsepower on a 68 turbo, you might be looking at somewhere in the ballpark of 35 to 40 psi of boost, depending on the exact setup and how efficient the turbo is at those levels.
Oh my God, dude, imagine the taxi is pushing 40 psi. That is so ignorant. That is so ignorant, dude. I will be happy. 20 pounds of boost, 25 pounds of boost. Maybe it's gonna put 600 down at the wheel, 630, 650, somewhere in that range. 6 to 650 with what Car Dude Garage is saying, TJ Fry, Trevor Fox, with what everyone's saying, I think we're making 600 all day and we're not gonna grenade it at 600. Fuck it, run 50 PSI, dude, nah. We're talking like 8-second car type shit then. 50 PSI, bro, you gotta be making 1,300 wheel on 50 PSI. God damn. Tater VFX, I bet, dude. LS3 on 20 PSI sounds crazy. TJ says, pistons, OEM head gasket, ARP studs, shipping, I'm at 1,089, depending on shipping, blah, blah, blah. I drop ship the pistons, could be up or down until I pack and weigh it. So basically $1,100, dude. That's such a good deal. Shout out TJ Fry. $1,100. We're getting Wiseco pistons, OEM head gasket, ARP head studs, dude. That's fire, bro. That's fire, dude. $1,100 for all that. So I'm thinking, because we'd want to do cams. We'd want to do cams too. That's, how much are cams, dude? Fuck. Are they affordable? I'm not going to send it to the machine shop without cams and all that shit. 2JZ GE turbo cams. Kelford. Oh man, the drift motion cams are $800. All right, so this is an unexpected expense for sure. But Dan says, Dan has a guy that can cut the stock cams for $200 and achieve the same effect. You were looking at fuel pumps and stuff too, which we could talk about. Well, we need TJ Fry. Let's be real. The pulling the motor, sending it to the machine shop, all that shit is gonna be months. I guarantee it. It's gonna be months before we actually need the injectors, the fuel pump, all that shit. I think that to pull the motor and bring it to the machine shop to be properly built, all we really are missing is pistons, bearings, cams, head gasket studs. We need 5 things. We need 5 things to actually be able to bring it to a machine shop and they can finish the build. Springs, retainers, and cams. Yup. Regrind is always cheaper. For your turbo and goal? Regrind def cheaper? Well, the HKS 272s are only $600. HKS 272s for a 2JZ GE VVTi. Not terrible. Not terrible. I'm going to have to see if we could get some sponsor action here for sure. Dude, this is I'm going to be in the whole 10 grand after all this. After the engine build, fueling system, ECU and wiring harness, I'm out 10 G's for sure, dude. I'm out a quick 10 bands, dude. 5 digits pissed into the wind just so I could hear and cloud the fucking Lock City out. All right, boys. It's almost 10 p.m. On that note, I think I'm going to end the stream, go to fucking bed. Kind of want to go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. All right, boys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. At some point, we're going to end up doing another GTA marathon. So we'll get there when we get there. Tomorrow morning, I got to plumb the wood stove chimney. I got to go to Lowe's. I got to do a bunch of running around. I want to re-gasket the glass door, do a couple things like that, get a box of self-tappers. I got to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow morning, plumb this wood stove in, and then we can hop on maybe GTA afternoon, something like that. Car Dude Garage is saying get higher compression pistons. Chillin' Dylan. All right, boys. Peace out, everybody. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. Smash up the comments. The moment I end it, hop up in there, click the like button, smash up the comments. Yeah, BMX Street, kind of sick, a little bit clunky. Cool to play around with. Was it worth the $20? I'm low-key having a little buyer's remorse. I might return it. Low-key. I have less than 2 hours on it. I might get my $20 back and put that into the piston fund. On that note, peace out, everyone. I hope y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Peace out, everyone.